Go eat your food. And you're not gonna go see Milo today if you keep acting like that. Go night-nights. You went outside, you was outside for a little while. That's all you need. You don't need to be outside every day, all day. You see? It's dirty out there.
For a pimp.
Oh, God. Tell your dad let you out.
Out where? Just in the living room? She want to eat the cat. Food.
She want to go outside and just stay outside.
Is it raining?
No.
Is it still muddy?
No.
Then let her fucking go, man.
You give her everything she wants.
I know it don't.
Listen and obey us.
No, because you give her room to, how you say, you give her room to, how you say, have valid feelings. And that's why she acts like this. You know that, right?
Says the person that gives everybody room for valid feelings.
So, we're not comparing a verse in here. We're just going over it. That's why she's doing that with her face on.
What you want? What you want? Beg, open it. I didn't say read it.
Sorry, it's one fundamental. You said that.
Beg, give it to me. Give it to me. Because you read my personal shit now.
You know what's personal?
What?
How I feel for you. How about that? All right, then. Take that shit. Tell me. I read personal shit like I ain't personal about you and you being personal.
Babe, go to bed.
Nah, that's the problem. We've been over this. You trying to send me back to me.
Mm-hmm.
You want that? You will be up all week.
I gotta start a new job. I need sleep.
People, stop that. You know, damn well that simplicity on that is simple.
I'm gonna be working till 5 o'clock in the afternoon. After 2:30, I'm gonna be yawning on these motherfuckers.
Right, because you gotta get past that transitional period.
Yeah. I'll be the source name. I'll be like,
yo, at 2:30, talk about something. Yeah, I'm napping at the counter, motherfucker.
right. That's how that shit goes.
You be like, so you gonna probably put my glasses on like this, but like this. Hold on. Oh, damn, was that your eye?
Step right here. Come right here. You feel cold in here?
Yeah, I got this shit trapped right here.
No, I didn't freeze. No.
Don't do anything. That shit look like, yo.
The cat food so nasty. They don't do that.
That's why the cat eat the dog food, ain't it?
Why is the shower on?
Because I was trying to help you with the cold.
Oh, it's warm in here. It's just out here.
I'm showing you basically how I got it when I came here. So all I did was sort of like
Bother me?
Yes, you want me to. But why is the Dr. Pepper with a neck and blanket?
Because it's right there when I need to.
But you got to lay it on the pillow like he's chilling, like he's asleep.
Yeah.
You can't make the soda pretend like he's asleep. What the fuck's going on? Now we got a birthday baby and shit? What the fuck? Change the life.
Yeah.
That's running.
Go to bed.
But the big guy don't work.
They put on a movie. That's what we should be watching right now. While we both up. And we can watch it.
Oh, well, listen.
No, don't come hungry. Babe.
I can't do a movie right now. We missed the third part of the other joint. That's nighttime feature shit. I can't do a movie right now. I got too much TV too fast too quick.
Shell shock.
Yeah, right. And then you feel the boo.
You know what?
What?
Go to bed. You got the water ready?
Yes.
So you got me on the next water bill?
Oh, are you kidding me?
That's right. So
When you told me with the drum with the I'm just gonna run this water because I need to hear this shit.
That's what I'm washing dishes. Am I washing dishes?
I don't know.
Or if I'm cleaning up the kitchen, I have to hear the water running so I can clean.
Right.
I'm not cleaning right now. I'm laying in the bed like a big old bug.
You could be cleaning in your mind right now.
Babe, go turn off the water. You worse than the kids right now.
No,
Get the hat off the bed. A hat not supposed to be in the bed.
Oh God, please don't do that. Oh my God, my
taught you that. I know.
Oh God damn it. Stop it. Oh my motherfucking goodness. Abracadabra, hocus pocus. What the fuck? You put the head on the bed. Bad bed, bad bed.
And where's my iPad, babe?
On top of your computer.
Alright, so I need you to let me hold a charging plug
Which charger?
that you charge your PlayStation controller with. Because I gotta watch the show.
Your iPad's dead?
Yes, all of it did.
Baby, why you a scooter, I swear. Fuck batteries. I don't care what power source it is.
Do you see, okay, look underneath that thing. Do you see a white plug underneath the computer? In the plug thing. Right.
Sounds like.
Babe, you gotta find your flashlight.
I know, it's in here somewhere.
No, it's not in here. It's in the car somewhere.
I checked the car pretty thorough.
Do you see a white plug? Like the plug, like a plug for like iPhone. 2 USB-Cs. And you got one right there. And then I need your plug. You're not charging your phone, so let me hold your plug. The USB-C, that's a white plug. Right. So let me get your plug. Take your plug out. Well, leave your plug in. Get the USB-C right there.
Slow down.
The white one.
Wait. Here.
That's what. All right. So now plug it into your thing. Now this ain't 2 USB-Cs, babe. The other one.
Know.
The white. The used to be white one.
There used to be white ones. What color is it now then?
What is that? No, that's not USB-Cs. I need 2 USB-Cs.
Okay, so where are the 2 USB-Cs?
I need the one. You got one for your thing because you had to charge your stuff, right?
I have one. You mean I got one USB Type-C.
Right. You don't got both sides.
No, I don't. I never had one of them.
You had to have one because
no, I have an
one.
Apple plug-in to USB Type-C. I never had 2 USB Type-Cs.
So I need one. Is it up plugged in?
Yes.
But this is the one that I have to take the thing out, right?
Yeah, take the case off, flip. That's all. Just take off one corner.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how to take it off.
Like that. That's it. Just leave it like that. That should be sufficient. And you still Gucci.
Right. Look at you using words like Gucci. You even got tripped.
Whoa, listen. I probably took my bib off.
I'm gonna take off all my clothes and lay down. I'm gonna lay down naked. My nose in my mouth.
No, because then the little spikes on that shit gonna poke your lip. You're gonna think it's another piercing.
Yeah.
We don't need that.
Hey, why you still got the light on?
Because I'm trying to find your double-headed USB Type-Cs. Oh, that's important.
Go to bed.
That's fucking important, man. Hold on.
What is going on there? Why is this? Why you gotta count down?
Oh, it's counting up. That's the broadcast.
Season 3, episode 1. How did you get to season 3, episode 1? So I better go back.
Alright, so we're gonna go.
Shouldn't drink that soda so early in the morning.
Okay, story mode. Did I put
So you want to
campaign?
start over?
Well, I still got save points. So I can still go to where I was at, but I think I better do a different run at it. You know what I mean?
Okay, so are you going to start over? The question is simple.
Yes.
It's like a yes or no. Thank you.
Right, but I told you that, and then I gave you a reason why.
I didn't ask for it.
You know what? Right, because you need to go to take a bladder run, and you don't. Yo, and the shit runs, please don't have funny shits.
I didn't shit yet.
And
remember how I've been waiting for shit.
All right, and it's been waiting too. It's on its way. All right, and the bladder run, right? No, man, because you be sitting up here like 45 minutes later.
Why are you sending me stuff?
I didn't send you nothing.
That's right.
And what you do? What you walk on?
No, my
Oh, you finally got a shit. How you gonna make it? Yo. Come on, get around the corner. Just turn the corner. Turn the corner.
Oh, God. Okay.
This is what you wanted. This is what you've been waiting for.
Stop it. Don't hit Oh, my God. Babe, this is not funny. It's not funny, babe.
You made it. That's the good part.
Yeah, now I gotta let me sure something come out. Cause now, okay, so.
Stop, like, wait a minute. I think we good. What the fuck?
Finally coming.
I love it. Yo, now on some dumb bitch.
Babe, I'm trying to shit. Stop making me laugh.
You in the right place.
No, I don't want to laugh. I don't want to concentrate.
Ain't nothing like a concentrated dump with some laughter.
You can't. What is dripping on me?
I hope it's something in the water.
Wait a minute, babe. What's dripping on me? Something's dripping on me.
What are you talking about?
I'm sitting here, something just dripped on me. Like, what did you bring up?
Nothing. I just had the water on. Probably condensation buildup.
There's also something like spill on me.
What? What? Yay. Day 2 of finally dump it.
Right.
What the fuck? You glad about that shit? Hey, so.
I take a shit every day. So if I'm gonna take a shit something, I've been eating. What we ate?
You ain't like this bullshit.
No, but we had steak and potatoes some day.
Yeah, that's what we have
Coconut shrimp.
Watch your 1 to Bravo 07. You in position.
Nearly there.
He's fine. As we're laughing.
Yo, you can't be a frozen ass.
There's 2 leaves now.
Yeah, I know. You brought another one in.
I know. I watched mine.
What?
Oh, and my bird.
Yo, it's coming out both ends. That's the shit.
How you gonna see that? You know what?
What?
Cut them back.
No, we back at that again.
Yes, babe. You need some sleep, Jack.
Nah, I'm good.
You're not good. Because you woke me up. The things I know you would have never did that. Especially if you actually work. You let me sleep. Like you got to work together.
Well, we gotta do this weekend right.
Right on time. Get up there and let's see what he's up to in the middle of nowhere.
Shuffle.
Oh, Nelly.
Babe, you didn't refill the toilet paper?
Yeah, I did. I just didn't put it on the roll. Look over your right shoulder.
What's my right?
Oh, dude.
That's left, babe.
Your right shoulder.
This is left.
Look,
It's
that
right
one.
here.
Oh, I thought I left it on the brown thing.
Go straight like
Oh, that's why I said right.
Yeah, I acting like this left, babe. Maybe you're right, my love.
No, I thought brown thing, and
You're
that's
my other right.
yeah, right. Like karate class, your other right.
So, babe, take off the other one. You don't let it finish. You just take it off.
I didn't get that far. I left some on it. That's why I didn't take it off.
Oh, right. So you take
like a corner of the Kool-Aid.
It's only a little bit. You put it in a stash. So when it ain't no toilet paper, then you just start a new one. That's the humbug toilet paper.
Really?
Yeah, you gotta have humbug.
Yo, what do you know about
The
that?
toilet paper is save that for when you run out of time. Like, yo, we ain't got no more toilet paper. You're like, yo, there should be a little bit of humbug in it.
Right. That means don't use it for nothing heavy soil.
Right.
Because you're not going to make it.
Or you just get one wipe and make it the best.
And check for soap in the sink. Because if you wipe it with no soap, you're going to be mad all over again.
You can't get out of thing.
Go get your glass in there and find the devil.
Cake in now, because that corny cake is
It's
phony
not
corny.
corny. Don't ever call my It's for me. I'm doing it so outside my body.
Listen, we're not playing Transformers more than meets the eye, okay?
Yes.
No. Cut that out.
out.
Stop. You can't sing that shit like you're at the opera. You vibrato that
And
shit.
you gonna go finish it up.
That's what you did with that. You said, oh. Hey, what the fuck's going on?
I got it back.
Oh.
You got me.
Stand by.
Because I'm making
Yo. Look, I'm in commercial 3. I missed the first 20 minutes. I don't know what the fuck they doing.
Watch that VIP ghost. That's gotta be him.
I'm gonna go to season 3. I don't think I finished season 2. Oh, that was stuff.
Vision Ronnie.
Copy. All stations target cover.
You got a one, you are cleared for your launch.
Roger that, Ghost, you are danger close to the zone. This area is gonna pack a punch.
I'll pay a price.
All stations, Shadow 1. Delivery, stand by for launch. Coordinates target designated.
Hey,
The show good, goddammit.
They were talking about how Hassan Ebnal. Yeah. By the way, the Arabic name for order survived until today. Can anybody guess what it was? Arabic name? No. Assassin.
Right in the pocket. Check with it.
Yeah, you don't call it.
Race for impact.
Got what?
I'm stuck here, you know, fucking with
The
well.
nitty gritty. Yeah, tell us, Friday point free.
100% failure rate.
Oh, you show failure rate when it breaks free? No, you broke free, bro.
Pretty much always succeed in strength and whatever it is. What about the IRA?
I didn't.
You're still there? Frost is still there? Yes. Red Brigades, 60s and 70s, bottom line, gang, the weather in the U.S., the capitalism. Tell me. That's capitalism.
Direct.
What about non-violence?
More?
What about it? Well, it worked for Gandhi. Yeah.
On your phone?
The civil rights movement.
That's right.
Yeah, but what was yours last in Tea Party?
Nobody got hurt.
Man.
People got hurt in some fancy bullets.
Well, I know
Jumped
that.
out from behind bushes while the British came down the road in a bright red jacket.
So you just try to go back to free.
You might see the crazy.
I'm right about it. Dr.
Calligraphy.
We have a hit on the virus for your command.
Today in Philadelphia to fight.
Hassan Zayana.
Can I go back to what you were saying at the beginning?
Yes.
About it being 100% ineffective.
You didn't hear me earlier? That's why you didn't hear that either.
They're still doing it
Was
anyway.
it 200 for a drink?
He's dangerous,
You're
sir.
not
He
trusting
wants
him.
retaliation for
Oh,
the
but
crimes.
that was me answering for you.
He's planning something.
Trying to sleep.
We can't
What do you call a society that has to just live every day with the idea that the pizza place you're eating in can just blow up without any warning?
He runs, sir.
Israel.
He's on the ground and
Can you tell us about the wire in your
What
backpack?
is he doing? No,
On my
Marshal.
There
computer.
is only one way to find out, sir.
My apartment is in an older building. I needed the older telephone wires so I could upgrade the M-waves on my motherboard.
You're an expert in circuitry and wiring?
My father works for the phone company.
I want to talk about the applied mathematics degree.
Yeah?
What are you doing working for a White House staff secretary?
What do you mean?
We don't do a lot of math around here.
My interests shifted. I became interested in policy.
You're aware that the intelligence agencies routinely recruit top mathematicians, oftentimes out of MIT, and train them to be cryptographers?
Sure.
And those cryptographers are the ones who on a daily basis code and decode messages sent between the White House, the State Department, and the Pentagon.
Yes.
Intel confirms a concentration of AQ fighters converging in the valley. We believe they're protecting something.
Last year,
Surveillance
your
indicates
father made a
soldiers guarding
contribution to
three
something called the
Major
Holy
Hassan
Land
is on the
Defender.
weapon sides.
Were you aware of the
Ghost and Silk will lead
contribution?
the Marine Special Operations Unit to kill or capture Hassan.
So, Gary, I understand the need for these questions, and I hope you notice I've been cooperating, but if you drag my father into this pitiful exercise, I'm afraid I'm going to get angry.
All shooters
I
have
don't think you understand the seriousness of what's happening right now.
for interrogation. Be
I don't think you
advised,
do.
Major Hassan is the king's lifeline. If he is there, they will die for him. Give him to you.
Bravo team offloads here. Alpha team stays on board to land downrange.
Walked into quicksand. You don't ask CJ about the CIA?
Remember,
You just don't do
the
it.
sun
He
alive.
has a bizarre
This is capture or
connection
kill.
to the intelligence community that we just don't.
Bizarre? How about right?
Okay.
This song is called CIA, Our Malign Little Brother.
God.
We need spies. Human spies. Spy satellites are great. You're trying to detect whether or not Khrushchev put missiles in Cuba. But you want to overhear a conversation over Turkish coffee and Kaiser Pass, you need a spy. You guys want to get great jobs after college and serve your country? Study Arabic, Chinese, and Farsi.
Maybe this would be a good time for a chorus of our maligned little brother civil liberties.
Liberties, schmibberties.
CJ Craig, let's do it.
You know of a way to do this without tapping some phones?
What about illegal searches? What about profiling? You know what Benjamin Franklin said?
All stations, trace
He said, hey, look, I've invented the stove.
He said they can give up essential liberty to obtain a little temporary safety deserve neither liberty nor safety.
We're going down! We're going down!
Look, I'm honored.
Well, I think we're talking about a little temporary safety, and it's not like you need to search high and low for clear and present danger.
Well, what would you say the point of fighting terrorism is?
It's to ensure freedom, Pokey. I don't need the brochure.
I think you do. But during times of great crisis and threat,
Did he call
America
him
has
Pokey?
used draconian measures before, and I think
Like-
maybe you've forgotten just how
Like Gumby and shit, Pokey?
Can you name some?
The blacklist.
I want her to name them.
The blacklist.
Thank you.
Look, I take civil liberties as seriously as anybody, okay? I've been to the dinners, and we haven't even talked about free speech yet and somebody getting lynched by the patriotism police for voicing a minority opinion. That said, Tobis, we're going to have to do some stuff. We're going to have to tap some phones, and we're going to have to partner with some people who are the lesser of evil. I'm sorry, the terrorists don't have armies and navies. They don't have capitals. Some of these guys, we're going to have to walk up to them and shoot them. Yeah, we can do terrorist nests, but some of these guys aren't going to be taken by the 105th Armored Tank Division. Some of these guys are going to be taken by a busboy with a silencer. So it's time to give the intelligence agencies the money and the manpower they need. We don't hear about their successes. Guess what? The Soviets never crossed the Elba. The North Koreans stayed behind the 38th parallel during the millennium. Not one incident. You think that's because the terrorists decided that'd be a good day to take off? Not much action that day? End of song.
You were arrested 2 years ago. Yes, and the charges were dropped. You were arrested for holding a rally without a permit. I had a permit, it had been processed, and the charges were dropped.
What were you protesting?
The presence of U.S. troops in Saudi Arabia.
What exactly is your concern with our troops in Saudi Arabia?
Saudi Arabia is the home to two of our holiest mosques. Mecca is there. How'd you like it if I camped out front of the Vatican with a stockpile of M16s?
I'd like it fine if you were there to protect the Vatican.
We sent troops down there.
Make sure our friends didn't cross the Kuwaiti border and seize Saudi territory.
Means Saudi oil.
Yes, we have oil interests. And so does the rest of the world.
You have an army composed of women as well as men to protect a Muslim dynasty where women aren't even allowed to drive a car.
But in the future.
First thing clear. Negative.
Anyway, that's what I was protesting.
You went to Edison High School in Patterson, correct?
Correct.
On December 3rd, 1994, someone called in a bomb threat to the school.
Yeah. I remember that there were bomb threats. I remember that there was more than one, but I don't remember the exact date.
According to your transcripts, police questioned you.
Yeah. My school transcript. went there, which I didn't. Did you know who did? It's a couple of football players that didn't want to take a chem final. So it was a couple of football players, but they called you in anyway. It's not uncommon for Arab Americans to be the first suspected when that sort of thing happens. Can't imagine why. Look, no, I'm trying to figure out why anytime there's terrorist activity, we'll always assume it's Arabs. I'm racking my brain. I don't know the answer to that, Mr. McGarry, but I can tell you that it's horrible. What's the price you pay? Excuse me? The price I pay for what? Continue the question.
There's nothing more American than the first thing John Wayne always did was put together a posse.
The hell of an example, CJ.
Shouldn't you be thinking of ways to find aid and comfort for our boys in intelligence?
You know, they may need some comfort right now. When this crash is over, you best get in some fishnets and head to a bar.
I will.
Yeah.
Where do terrorists come from?
Where do they come from? Everywhere.
7-1.
Most of them come from exactly what you expect. Places of abject poverty and despair. Horribly impoverished places are an incubator for the worst kind of crime. Just as soon as it is now. Same as it is here. The area, think Compton, South Central LA, Detroit, South Bronx. Dilapidated school, drugs, guns. What else? Gangs. Gangs give you a sense of belonging, and usually an income. But mostly they give you a sense of dignity. Men are men, and men will seek pride. Everybody here's got a badge to wear. I'm the deputy communications director. I'm in presidential classroom. I know the answer. I'm going to Cornell. You think bangers will walk around with their heads down saying, oh man, I didn't make anything out of my life? I'm in a gang? No, man. They walk around saying, man, I'm with them.
Good evening, Mr. President.
Hello. What the hell's going on? Presidential classroom. Please. Your women seem bright and lovely. The men, disturbingly dense.
Ghost.
Ignore him.
Secure.
God knows the rest.
Negative on the side.
Weren't you coming down to get me some apples? We're out of apples.
They're gonna need a new hero.
So we're stuck here, huh? Yes, sir.
Good mate.
Well, I live here. Yes, sir.
He's a fucking getting out.
I'm going back.
Aye.
Nice meeting
Now
you
we
all.
can secure the crash site.
I'm going to stay here a few minutes.
Sir? Yeah. Do you consider yourself a man of principle? Try to be.
Alpha 02, Bravo
Well,
07,
don't you consider, I mean, I know they're our enemy, but don't you consider there's something noble about being a martyr?
A martyr would rather suffer death at the hands of an oppressor than renounce his beliefs. Killing yourself and innocent people to make a point is sick, twisted, brutal, dumbass murder. Let me leave you with this thought before I go searching for the apples that were rightfully mine. We don't need martyrs right now. We need heroes. A hero would die for his country, but he'd much rather live for it. It's good meeting you all.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you, sir. Why were you in Uzbekistan? It was my Russia trip. I went there with some friends after graduation. Can you tell me about the Islamic League of Ulster? It used to be my mosque.
We found him.
Where?
Germany. I'm fine.
Mr. Ali, you're free to go. Thank you. Thank you. You know what, Mr. McGarry? You have the memory of a moment. You and the president's daughter, and about 100 other people, including me, by the way, were met with a hail of 44 caliber gunfire in Rosalind. Not only were the shooters white, they were doing it because one of us wasn't.
How did all this start? Hey, what all start? Well, it's Sarah. God said to Abraham, look toward the heaven and number the stars, and so shall your descendants be. But Abraham's wife, Sarah, wasn't getting any younger. And God wasn't coming.
How you gonna say?
Side hustle, babe.
No, you told me no more of this, but let me find out how to do that.
Right.
For the same breath.
So you don't gotta kiss
Barely born yet.
You gotta be better than that. That's like selling crack and smoking.
Anyway,
Do that.
Sarah was getting older, and she was getting nervous because she didn't have any children. So she sent Abraham to the bed of
cram that is day right now.
And Abraham and Hagar
Cram it.
did. God kept his promise to Sarah. He always intended to.
We've been over that.
Abraham and Sarah.
Can I say something?
And Sarah said to Abraham, cast out this
On what?
On everything about the son.
for the son of the
The James I know
not
woke up on Saturday morning. He will drink water before he have a drink.
And so it began.
I haven't seen that drink yet.
Jews, sons of
I
Isaac.
can't.
Arabs, the sons of Ishmael.
We'll get it back together. I want
Well,
that
most
drink.
people find it important to remember.
That would get in my
In
shit.
the end,
Like, oh, you gonna do that
Two
thing when you
sons
should have some
came
apple
together
juice in the morning when you should
to bury their
get some
father.
vegetable in you. What happened to that, James?
I think
This
most
James just
people
let me drink
also find
something
it
early in
important
the
to
morning.
remember that the whole
The
thing
James I know, so I had let me. It would have been like, hey, why you don't go get some apple juice? You don't want no water?
excuse me now, I'm clear.
Is that the
Oh.
can't beat them, join them, John?
That's that then. Let's go talk to
Because you
you
fight the
guys.
power all the time.
That's all right.
No, it's not all right. That don't mean that all right.
But I got some.
Oh, yeah. That's how you want to do this?
I still be listening.
Okay, all right. Oh, now it's back.
Yeah.
Why I gotta get back in this form and fashion? Why wasn't it back when it first showed up?
I like that.
Oh, really?
You
Oh,
don't have the
yeah.
choices in
Now
a
you
war
never seen this
that you
version
do in
of
a
it.
jury room. But I wish.
Now you get fuck it all
that.
yeah. Stop it.
I think death is too.
Anywho, stop. It's like
What would you do instead?
Come out the fucking cold.
I'd put him in a small
Seriously?
cell and
I'm
make
so
him watch
glad it's not
movies and
visual for
birthdays
everyone
and
behind you and I.
killed.
You have no idea how they should look when you doing that shit. What the fuck is you doing?
And then they get
Sorry,
punched in
I'm
the
sorry,
mouth every night
listen.
at bedtime.
I need you to stop
By a
hunting for
different
sexy,
person.
so sexy should
Every
the
night
fuck
could be
up.
a long enough.
It's sexy
All
turn
right.
into.
We'll wait.
I use the wrong title.
But listen,
And fuck all y'all.
don't
Do you
worry
know
about
what,
all this
babe?
right now.
Stop.
We got you covered. Worry about school. Worry about what you're going to tell your parents when you break curfew. You're going to meet guys. You're going to meet girls. Not so much you.
This Philly
Learn things. Be good to each other. Read the newspapers. Go to the movies. Go to a party. Read a book.
Was not prepared for this whole food.
In the meantime, remember pluralism.
Right, and then Gary and them coming into town, so now
You want to get
really
these people?
there's going to be people in back
I mean,
of cars.
you really want to reach in and kill them.
He was
where they
changing the
live?
tire. He just fell in.
Keep accepting more than one idea.
I didn't say that.
Make some
I didn't say that.
No, you can't kiss him. I don't want to kiss from somebody that said that.
Go.
That makes me accomplice. No.
No, you was not there. They still were changing the tire.
See you later. Okay. Thank you. Thanks, God. It was fun.
Okay,
Don't steal
go
anything
roll.
on the way out. Okay.
I'm sorry for you being in the background when I'm talking to my homies on the phone. I'm sorry. You was not supposed to hear that kind of shit. Please forgive what you heard. Yay. Everybody has to change the tire once in a while.
Just keep doing what you're doing.
Right. Keep doing what you're doing. Just to make sure you change the tire. A lot of motherfuckers don't know how to change the tire. They want to can't change the tire. Oh shit. I didn't do that right.
Good evening.
How do you put a message?
That's the price you pay for having the same physical features as criminal sexual offenses. Sorry. Also, about the crack I made about teaching
Oh, I'm not doing this shit right. You know, fucking up. Hold on.
We're obviously all under greater than usual amount of, you know. And like you pointed out with this shooting and everything. Yeah. All right. Well, that's all.
Think you ready for the B side of the record?
Hey, kid.
Oh, I got me a brief for that.
Way to be back at your desk.
Boo the fuck out. You had 5,000 people wanting to watch your concert, and they all came to the show just to boo you. So you're booed out. You don't have a boo for that. Alright, so don't play. See, now you playing Phantom record.
You know you're not doing about that. So I need to get something.
Because I need to go ahead and talk to you about when you ever say the strange booing. I'm still the boo.
Because I won't even let you know. That's mine.
So I think you need to tell him that, because you shouldn't have told me that. You weren't doing it.
Nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people.
So how many people can't think you ain't get no money for that shit? Whoa, stop. See, listen. No, it's called what the pill just do that I gave you. Listen, and then when I do, you gonna say, yo, you wasn't supposed to come get it like that. No, shit, I choose how I'm gonna come get it.
Previously on the West Wing.
Most troubling is personnel carriers with Haitian troops parked in front of virtually every police station in Port-au-Prince.
Nancy, if they take the embassy, how are we gonna know?
They're taking the embassy.
This Atlantic was driving a car back here.
That is my uncle. I don't care what nobody says.
10 years ago, the president was diagnosed with MS. He concealed it during the election, but we're going public Wednesday night
This picture
with a
right
live
here,
network.
I'm going to show you a picture of my uncle.
Is the president going to run for re-election?
It's not.
It's going to be a press conference.
I'm not saying it's not.
It's amazing.
That's the way life is.
But look, his son looks just like him anyway. That's Tyree's brother.
Has there been any discussion of a special
just later.
The president will direct the Attorney General to appoint a special prosecutor yet.
Wait, stop.
A list of 3 prosecutors is given to a 3-judge panel. The prosecutors, as well as the judges, were all appointed by Republican presidents.
You just say that shit like, yo, the Trump.
Any idea who will be on the witness list? I can't comment on a witness list that doesn't exist. I imagine subpoenas will be issued to most senior White House staff, including myself.
That's a challenge. It's like, oh, don't look at your forehead. Like,
I get that, Joe. I get that, but evidently give me talking about something
on the outside looking like that.
Right, you wrong for that. Yeah. Why you clumping your people, man? You don't say, oh, yo, by the way, you gotta clump. And here's, I'm picturing the clumps and shit. You know why I laugh about that?
First row on your note.
You got that bib on him looking like.
No, that's when she ain't got clean.
Right, and then 20 minutes later, in the muddy yard, she's looking like, what the fuck?
Mr. President, can you tell us right now if you'll be seeking a second term?
I'm sorry, Sandy, there was a little bit of noise there. Can you repeat the question?
Yes, sir. Can you tell us right now if you'll be seeking a second term?
Muffin sent me a picture.
So basically,
thank you.
if you're this divine body type, that's really divine.
Hey, look, let me speak this little because I don't remember.
Mr. President,
how could you not remember that? I got pictures of her in your lap riding down the street where the white dude was like, oh, I like your puppy. At the red light. Remember that shit? We weren't even out South Carolina yet.
What? You ready to take some? And she was real. That's when I was really real, remember?
Yeah, they were like, oh,
The RTA is an independent agency. I couldn't get you just told me.
no, it's non-proprietary information delivered by non-governmental persons.
I'll be asking one of my 14 lawyers about that.
We're going in the battle, y'all.
Man, you can't ignore him.
I'm gonna shoot your poor ass.
Yeah, you talked about me this weekend. We didn't put the order in the
I told you, let me know.
There are now 7 different drafts of the speech.
Yeah.
None of them.
Well, you got it on my page to do it then.
Sam and Bob can't get together. Leo and Bruno can't get together.
That's what I'm asking you. But it's not. The next one is fine.
Also got a roll series the FDA signing off on RU-486.
Finish one?
When are they going to announce?
On Monday.
Come on! You didn't take care of this?
I told all departments no news on Monday. We get the cycle to ourselves. The FDA is an independent agency.
So we're kicking off our campaign on the same day.
Look, I'm sorry, but
Yeah, I'm also not wild about pictures of the president getting on the plane without his wife.
I can't computer generate images of the first lady.
She's getting in the morning.
We'll do some pictures.
Oh, yeah,
I'm gonna call Gil Trout and confirm this other thing.
More ain't great,
We
but
want to postpone.
Why?
I don't know, it's got very shy issues.
no, I'm not. I can tell foot and finish.
CJ.
Listen, anybody asks, the speech is done. We're just putting
Yeah,
on
listen, what's Toby's problem with me?
What do you mean?
He's got a problem with me, and I'd like to understand the nature of
I
it.
wouldn't worry about it.
I do worry about it because I have a job to do this weekend, and he's making it harder.
I don't, Connie.
The place has a communications center, a conference room, an operating room, offices, and an apartment. This is a nice ride.
Yeah. Anybody asks, the speech is done. They're just putting the finishing touches on.
Yeah.
Thank you. This the move right here?
M&M's with the seal of the president.
Yeah, that's it.
CJ, when do we see in advance?
Very soon.
The speech is done?
It's done. They're just ironing a few things out.
So the Sam don't have any problem with Bruno's people?
Everybody's getting along great. They're dotting the I's and crossing the T's.
He's like an Andy Williams special. Starting all over again on a white piece of paper.
I'm going to take my seat now.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. From the flight deck, this is Lieutenant Colonel Gantry. Closing our cabin doors, and we ask that you be seated in preparation for takeoff. We'll be flying at a cruising altitude of 35,000 feet, and our flight path will take us over Hartford, Connecticut, Greenfield, Massachusetts, and our flight time will be Air Force Base, New Hampshire. Will be approximately 1 hour and 10 minutes. We anticipate a smooth flight.
Oh, no. Just a little bit. That's the ambulance at this spot. I ain't seen parents in one little game.
Without sleep. Without sleep. Without sleep. If you want to be in the bedroom, then keep tongue around. Okay? Hey.
I hear something.
You know what I said?
Yeah, something.
What did I say?
Look out, little Susie, wake up.
You can't She only want to hang out with me. She wants to go outside. She want to mess with me. She knows she's going to mess with me.
Yeah, but she don't know that.
You can't think this is funny. I don't. You can't think this is just I don't.
Oh, no, you didn't. Are you kidding me? You got more benefits than me. You got to rub us some sleep. You watch a movie, sit here, and watch the drool. Fuck.
You let some time go by your statements on your doctors. You consult it with your family, which amazingly people would believe. And then you say, decide on it again.
Fuck. I'm purring. I'm a cat. It was a fuck.
Yeah.
So it's sealed by the water, so it's like, oh shit.
Go ahead. What? Say what you have to say.
No, they're going to bring me on an evacuation plan for Haiti.
All right.
Maybe up later.
When?
Look at what's new. Shuffle. My mother was drinking. It's going to take her a while to find her iPad. She thinks she's dreaming. She's answering about 3 things before she finally pick up the iPad and realize, oh, this is what's wrong. I got to go see my mom, though.
Right here. 246 North New Hope Road. Just started in North Carolina. 3.6 miles.
Finish line?
But let's say permanently closed.
Did you just do that? Hey, mother.
Girl, I lost it. I had to go all the way around to try and find me.
Did I not just say my mother is? I told him just now. I was like, my mother is right there trying to figure out how it's
where my fucking pen is. I hear this motherfucker.
I hear it. Yo, I just told him, and you said the same thing. I just
word for word.
Didn't I say that? I said,
my mom got her shit lost. She can't find her shit.
Yeah,
I can see her trying to find it right now.
She hear it ringing. She trying to
watch
get
this.
it.
Now, wait, she gonna call me back and say, I was looking for this motherfucker. Man, I heard this motherfucker. Let me tell you what happened.
I was just telling her while it was ringing. I said she's looking at it to figure it out.
She can't find her shit right now. Watch this.
But she doesn't.
I you know what's funny? I was on the phone with TikTok, and the thing came in, and
you still don't know her. Yeah, I told you she don't know how she hear it.
She fumble through that shit.
She got it. I just told him. I was like, she knows it's ring. She's just like trying to figure out how to.
Where the fuck is this and how to answer this motherfucker?
And then you came on.
I got it. Okay.
And then you come on and then verify the same thing I just told him was happening.
It wasn't even 3 minutes. She called back like in a minute and a half.
No, this is the same call. So she finally figured it out. That's what I was telling you.
Oh, you let it ring that long?
I let it ring that long. Because I know it's going to take her. I know it's going to take her a while. With her, you got it with her.
Mom, you're not supposed to agree to that. She's supposed to jump to the line with the, no, I really answered that 10 minutes later.
I know my mom. That's why I was like, I gotta let it ring until it stopped ringing.
Oh, come on.
I just told him that, Mom. Then you come and tell me that. I was like, I know my mother like the book.
Her shit lost. She's trying to figure out where it is, how to answer it. And lo and behold, you did exactly what she said. I said, oh shit, that was fucking funny, man.
You alright? I was just checking on you.
You're checking on what?
Checking on you.
I'm okay.
So I told Uncle Philly to put the plates up, those blue and white plates that's in Grandma China cabinet, to put them up for me. Okay, so make sure.
What is she doing for her chest cold?
Make sure that Keisha nobody gets
okay. He said he was gonna get you the blue and white, which I was gonna. When I asked you, you didn't want it because you say your place was too small. So I said I give that to Jasmine. And keep the white one. So he said that Jasmine didn't talk to him. I said, but she talked to me. I said, well, go ahead and give her the blue and white. I'll keep the white.
Okay.
He decided he's going to take the white. I said, you know what? I'm not even going to argue with you. It got crystal glasses and all of that shit. I said, you could have that shit too, because I ain't being bothered with this shit. What I do is what they call it? I got a 12-piece dinnerware. The utensils. Watch your foot, you just kicked me. It's okay. What I'll do is I keep it under the bed. So what I do, I give Jasmine the forks and spoons and the knives and whatever else that goes with it.
All right.
So besides that, what happened?
Nothing.
Mom, I got a question for you.
What?
What are you doing for that chest cold? Hey, you got me for listen. Listen. I'm down here at the nature store looking for that berry, and it won't be Manischewitz. What in the hell? I was like, did she just embarrass him? Listen,
you know, I start my new job Tuesday.
Yeah. Oh, you start on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm. It's been 2 weeks.
Congratulations.
It's been 2 weeks already.
Jasmine called me. I think yesterday, day before yesterday. She got one too. I think she started on the 22nd.
Mm-hmm.
I think, I'm not sure, because you know me. I'm there, but I ain't there really.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like that, you know.
Well, I was just trying to check on you and stuff. Where's Imani at?
In the living room. I gotta go, girl. I didn't know the pipe under the sink. It's leaking, and I didn't even know until the floor was flooded. And you know, homegirl downstairs always complaining on my ass. So whatever dishes gotta be washed, gotta wash it in the tub. And I hate washing dishes in the tub because to me, it still seems like it's not clean if it ain't washed in the sink.
Well, let me ask you something. When it's leaking, is there anything that you could twist or see if it bended somewhere to straighten it out?
No.
It's busted?
I forgot yesterday, and I was doing dishes and stuff, and I wonder why the hell is my slippers soaking wet? I said, oh shit, and you can see the water.
You had a Margaret moment, didn't you?
Yes.
You had a Margaret moment.
Don't let her do that to you. Don't let her do that to you.
That's what everybody in the
Don't let her do that to you.
It's called we call it in the family a Margaret moment.
I'm sorry, I got your back. It's okay. Talk about Margaret is in. She got her drip.
No, go.
Oh.
Bye.
Margaret drip.
Stop. So James wakes up. This is my first Sunday that I'm officially off where I don't have to worry about that job no more. He wakes up and just starts talking to me. He's making phone calls and FaceTiming people. And I got up and I'm just trying to make it past 8 o'clock to say, yo, I finally got to sleep on the Sunday and I ain't got to worry about calling out, doing any of those things. And then he gonna tell his son on the phone, oh, let me go because I'm about to get killed. Yes, I'm about to kill you. And he's steady having conversations with me, and I'm like, James, I am asleep.
Not while you talking to me, because you're conscious.
No, you make me conscious.
But you can't talk to me while you're
tell him how I am when I'm asleep. Don't bother me. Let me sleep. My mother would tell you. Oh, time to sleep.
All the kids is the same damn way.
No, you don't get to talk. No, my mother is on my side. She's not on yours.
I'm not trying to pick sides. The only thing I'm saying is she beat me to death on some humbug stuff I didn't know because if she'd have told me that before, I need my last Sunday to be so peaceful. I can rest.
Instead of him tiptoeing, he walking like Sasquatch. All around the fucking.
But she didn't tell me. She didn't tell me.
She didn't have to tell you.
I don't assume.
But okay, so this is what happened.
You know what I do? I tell everybody, they know. I'm not getting out of my bed until 10 o'clock.
Oh, she could do that part. But she's talking about some. Oh, by the way,
I get up, I clean, I do what I gotta do, but don't bother me until
exactly. Let me, and you know what he do? He called his other daughter, woke her up. She sleeps. She like, what the hell is wrong with you? 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning.
No, it's the same thing when she calls me when I'm at work. Talking about, oh, I didn't know you had to work. I called you when you were
Sunday though, babe. People are rested.
Oh, so what happens? So
like
the same thing happens Wednesday. Sunday, she's Wednesday because it's Sunday.
Yes.
Fuck Sunday.
Yeah.
You can't say fuck Sunday.
Sunday sucks. Fuck fucking Sunday. Wednesday's the shit. Hump day is where we need to be.
It's a day for you to rest.
As they say.
You have to clean or cook.
I need my and she's talking about new booze, and the bed's gonna kill her soul.
Ma, don't pay attention.
I don't like for people to wake me up because when they wake me up, I don't go to sleep, and sometimes I end up with a migraine.
Right, yes. Right, and you can't. It's gonna break in your sleep. I get it.
So why did you do it?
Because it's worse when you have to work. I didn't intentionally do it because you didn't pre-warn me the day before, and they beat me up because you didn't pre-warn me.
I had to pre-warn you. You know that this.
I don't assume shit.
This is my day off, Sunday off. Let me just.
I assume that, right? I'm gonna watch you. Oh, she only blinked once when she was in her sleep.
See, my mom. Thank you,
Mom. But I didn't assume that because here go the part that you missed. She pulled me in on this little, I'm going to take a baby power nap, and we slept for 4 hours and ruined mine because I worked third shift and them up all night. Well, I slept through the night. So now I'm up in the morning. So she caused this domino effect that got me on the wrong side of the roller coaster. You know what I mean?
She's not on your side. She's a
It's not about whose side. That's fine.
On one side. I'm about side.
Oh, I want mustard on one braid and mayonnaise on the other. That's my side. What the hell?
Don't play with me.
I'm just saying, man. Golly.
You know, when I said blackberry brandy, who did you think of?
What do you mean? With Dave with the blackberry brandy?
No, Dave was vodka.
Well, no, Dave was Georgia vodka.
Yes.
I don't know who did blackberry brandy.
But who always drank? Who used to call you? Call Boo Boo? That's my boo boo.
My cuckoo.
Oh, shit.
You're talking about Percy.
Yes. He said that it reminded me.
Don't bring Percy up. I try to put that in the back of my mind that
I know. But that's I haven't thought about him in years. And as I said that.
When you say that, all I remember is a picture of my graduation with him leaning on with my yellow dress that I had to have, and he take my little stroller with the teddy bear, and he taking a picture.
Yes, and he was pushing me through the park.
Yeah, and he took a picture of me.
Yeah, I think I still got it. I'm not sure.
You know, that's one of the reasons why I like Purple Rain, because my first time watching Purple Rain, he put it on for me.
Incoming.
And Tamla, it was my first time, because Tamla went to the movies with Stacey and it was theater, and Auntie Janet didn't take me because they said it was too much, graphic, but Stacey don't be old enough to, tolerate that. So I had, it came on at Percy, I went to him in Angela's house. That's what Angela, when he was messing with Angela, and he put it on for me, and he said Prince glasses look like Who Done It and Ran, and me and Tamla was cracking up because he was like, "Yo, where you get the glasses? Like glasses look like Who Done It and Ran?" You know, he was just crazy. And and that's why I love Purple Rain so much because I was able to watch it with him.
And that's why you drove me crazy with the damn shit.
Yeah, it's just I had to tell D I was playing Prince in the car the other day, and he was like, "Ma, you really like Prince?" I said, "One of my biggest regrets is not seeing Prince or Michael Jackson in concert." Because I was like, my mother, if you ask my mother right now, if you tell her, you say, "Grandma, guess what my mother watching?" I said, I promise you her first word's going to be Purple Rain.
Purple Rain.
You hated Purple Rain and Weird Science. Aisha hated Weird Science. She told me she never liked Weird Science ever because I watched it so much. She used to hate that.
Yeah, and you play Purple Rain all the time.
Yo, my mother threw away. I had the soundtrack. I came home from school and I'm like, "Yo, where's my soundtrack?" Because my mother bought me a radio system, so every day I would play my Purple Rain soundtrack. How about my mother threw it away?
Right?
How you want to do that to a kid? And she was like, "You played it so goddamn much, I got tired of it." And I was like, "Mom, shut the fuck up!" And I'm looking around the house and I'm saying, "Mom," and first she didn't want to tell me, and then she was like, "Well, Tasha, I threw this shit out. I got tired of you playing every day. Purple Rain.
Damn, man. Oh.
And I had a cassette tape. I would wind it, play it again. Oh my gosh. My mother, and I said, "Ma, you threw it away. Where's that?" Now I'm looking like, "Can we go in the garbage?" She's like, "No, it's all cracked up."
We go in the garbage, it's all cracked up.
I went to school. I was like, "Ma, how could you be?" That was cruel.
No visual.
She knew when I came home it was a ritual. I would play that playing.
You fucked the ritual up.
He said I fucked the ritual up.
You fucked the ritual right up.
Yo, that shit drove me so. And then I used to watch Weird Science, the movie.
Yeah, I know that.
The VHS tape, so I won't be able to watch it no more. Because every time I say, oh, I'm gonna watch a movie, and we only have one VCR, I put in Weird Science. And she used to be like, Tasha, I'm not watching this again. And I used to be like, but Mom, I love Weird Science and Purple.
Weird Science? I know that shit.
Yo, Aisha just texted me the other day and she said, what was that movie you used to watch? Oh, and then she's like, I remember Weird Science. She said, she's like, I despise that movie and the characters because of it. And I was like, Aisha,
you fucked the dream up.
I was like, you fucked the dream up. You killed that movie.
You fucked the dream up.
Yeah, because when you like somewhere, you want to give it a rest.
I was the only child. What you wanted me to do?
Give it a rest. Only child.
I know. I had everything.
I put in your room. But you need to come in the living room because it's bigger.
Yeah. And you had the mirrors. Remember you had the wall full of the mirrors so I could dance?
Yes.
She had a wall, her whole wall was full of mirrors. So everybody liked to come in, like Camila used to come in. Whenever we wanted to listen to music, so we could watch ourselves dance in the mirror.
Yeah, that's what we all did with it.
Yeah, we just would go up there, man.
I know that too. When I put on my oldies and shit, and I used to have something want to come up, I started going up when I dancing.
That mirror was, my mother had the system. Yo, we had a system because my uncle used to come out. So we had speakers, right, Mom? We had so many speakers.
Yeah.
These kids don't know. They don't know nothing. We had, and my mother's kids was orange, and I love.
Fucking the 70s, man. That's the 70s.
Orange and blue, and the plastic as hard as a rock on here.
Yeah. You know what I mean? You got to stick to it when you get up and you fell asleep on that shit.
That was good old days, man. Nobody don't know about the mirrors. I'm gonna look on Amazon. I'm gonna put some mirrors up in my living room just because of that. Because that was, everybody came home together. Listen, everybody was a Pamela, Stacey, all being there, dancing. My mother had a whole wall, a big wall full of mirrors.
Yeah. Everybody got that big TV.
The whole, babe, the wall was bigger than this. Just like this whole wall right here, just full of all mirrors. My mother.
That's the common black people live on.
And then, and in your bedroom, she had it go in like a diamond. She turned the spray into a diamond, so it could be, just to design it and had it in the bedroom. Everybody had one in their bedroom. We only had 2 bedrooms, so one in each room. Let me say it like that, but we had, that was,
you was a spoiled ass on 2 kids.
What other child?
No,
first child. Last child?
Yeah. Yeah. I was spoiled. I was going to have my uncles and man, I was retarded as hell.
She said retarded, oh God.
Yeah, my mother was, but she was no joke. She's not the soft she is now. My mother would light your ass on fire. You couldn't suck your teeth, don't slam a door, because you paying bills in here. My mother had you on the wall. I remember my uncle begging my mother, put it down, Margaret, put it down. And I was like, she's crazy.
That was you?
Oh, what it was, I was yelling, you were sitting there, I was yelling at you, and you jumped like you was going to hit me.
I jumped
up to run.
You walked up at your mom?
I jumped up to run. Maybe you took the impressions.
You jumped up like you whooped at your mom? You whooped at your mom?
And she showed up, grabbed me by the
You whooped at your mom?
Grabbed me all the way to the wall and hanged me. I was pinned on the wall. My legs were swinging. That's how far I'm going to walk.
You don't whoop at moms. You whoop your mom?
And my uncle was like, Margaret. They was like, put it there. You got to put it. She was like, I'll kill her motherfucking ass. And he was like, Margaret, put it there.
Yo.
I was like, she's crazy.
Mom, she stepped across the bounds. She crossed the road.
You don't do that.
Oh.
Supposed to be on my side. You talking about?
No, listen. I gotta find out what I gotta be scared of. That's all.
But that's it. I just wanted to think that Deja took some pictures where she was at Stacy's house yesterday.
Yeah, I spoke to her
Man down.
last week.
And she sent me this picture with her.
Because I'm supposed to call her this weekend.
With her and Tyreek, baby, mom. Let me tell you something. This baby right here, that smile right there, that's Uncle Pete. There ain't nobody in this world gonna tell me different. Look at that. Tell me that ain't Uncle Pete. Look at that smile.
She got the lip too.
Yeah, and the cheeks and everything, the eyes, the way she smiles, like that is my Uncle Peter right there. I said, oh my God. Yeah,
I told her when I spoke to her, I said, you know what? I'm gonna have to come there and comb your goddamn head.
What? That's how she likes
I be threatening to comb everybody here, but I refuse to comb mine.
Yeah, that's her natural hair.
I know. That's why I said I'm gonna put a comb through it.
We're not getting through here without air support.
All right, well, I'm just going to go out and use my
We'll do it north for some
All
right, Mom.
Okay, nice talking to you too, James.
All right, nice talking to you too.
Love you,
all right, love you.
She did exactly what I told you, though, right?
Yeah, word verbatim. As soon as she jumped on, she said it almost the same words. I was like, oh God.
I told you, I know my mom's like a fuck.
And that wasn't even 3.5 minutes later. 3 minutes later. Oh, and then I'm like, you spit this shit right out her face. That was fucking wild.
Not faster than a presidential motorcade. No. Start a conference call for National Board of Three.
Like something that's true? Have you ever seen anything like this? Monumentally public.
Yes, Alex. Everything on the public schedule is done. You're talking to Common Affairs, so I have to call. Why are you smiling? What? I'm smiling. I'm smiling on the inside. Ginger?
Yeah.
Public liaison wrote up talking points 2 hours ago. Call them. They're not good anymore.
What are they going to do?
Public liaison? Yeah. Half an hour. 15 minutes. Then we got to call the network to get one of our people on their broadcast tonight. Okay, let's try not to do that a lot. Why's me smile? On the inside. You gotta run the medical and switch to one. She doesn't need to be on the columnist.
Doesn't that look crazy? Right.
Get her on the phone.
Can you believe that she just walked to be what she is?
Look at you. Like a brand new parent. Look at you. Look at you.
Seven, moving interior.
What are you all looking at? Staying in this first end.
No luck here.
Check the bodies. We need positive ID on the
Sir.
This is being a good at Hot Chili's town. Remember?
Oh, yeah, it was choking.
And he was on his crack and everything like that.
Your daughter sounds just like you. I swear to motherfucker sound. The other daughter, y'all could be twins. She can voice over for you easy.
Good evening, Mr. President.
She sounds just like you.
Operation Swift Fury.
Yes.
On your command, we deploy a landing helicopter assault to evacuate both the
When y'all both talk, and I'm sitting here like, the chakras is only on a little bit. She sounds just like you. You just more nasally.
We also have
but that sounds exactly like me.
for command and control in Fort Harriet.
See?
There's a fire station about a quarter mile from the embassy.
So these helicopters land on the roof.
And then take the Americans and wrestling to the end.
He said his picture uniform.
Attention to intelligence. Civil intelligence flights that aren't any civilians to block rate.
How long do I have?
What's wrong?
Terrence will be in place for 2 hours. Okay. Thanks.
Mr. President.
Yeah.
Heading up to the second section. Pushing to second section.
Hey,
You better. Bro.
Margaret? Okay. He's in the
Yo,
you can go back.
yeah. Listen, Bruno, hang on.
Well, we don't think I will hang on. Who told Doug to write a draft?
Simply in order to
I told him it's got an apology. Also, it stinks.
Yeah, okay.
And not Oprah Winfrey.
Till we go for it, wouldn't kill him. I honestly believe him.
Oprah Winfrey? Did he say Winfrey?
Man, full disclosure of his health. He has educated the public about MS. He has done this every day. He has done everything but something else.
Funded the Justice Department's tobacco lawsuit. Watch the market. He has done everything.
He's still saying how bad
If he apologizes and his numbers go up.
I think you brought me 2 weeks ago because they haven't yet.
Yeah.
They have. 2 plants in a month. If he runs for re-election 27 years from now, he's got
It's showing that it's charging.
It's showing.
Did it show the whole time? Because you watch it at the same time? Maybe. Scooter.
Your phone vibrating.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lieutenant Colonel Gantry. Making our final approach at these Air Force base. You all like to take your seats and fasten your seatbelts.
Listen, you should sit down and landing.
Talk to you, bro.
I talked to Gail Trent, and she confirmed that the FDA is going to announce.
We've been over this.
Yeah.
You can't keep saying dead and go. Stop and no would be your nickname. And Bingo was his name on.
At least it's a fun word to say.
Alright, a fun word to say.
Sorry I got in your face.
Alright, I need to kick your ass like that.
They are.
Everywhere here.
Need a new pole in the field right now.
Yes. Hey, why? Because the first one was bogus. Totally bogus. And I'll tell you why.
1,170 voters in one industrial state is a representative of the whole country.
Plus, people respond differently to voting out a governor versus a president. Governors are expendable. Feel the country's on the right track. We want to keep the president in charge. In charge at all possible. And I'll tell you what else. Always scored high in trustworthy people.
So he is a bit of a shield to protect from counterattacks.
Yes, he does. Not to mention that the information presented during the interview informed the public that evidence was able to seize.
We need to put another pole in the field right now.
Thank you all for coming around to the self-evident point I made 5 minutes ago.
We gotta put another pole in the field. What happened? My ride left without me.
Mine too. I got to ride with Larry and Ed.
Yes. Didn't you see me jumping up and down, waving my arms in the air?
I just thought you were happy.
Me too. You're an idiot.
Which one of us are you talking to?
Listen to me. He did incredibly well on TV tonight. We gotta put another pole in the field.
We don't.
There's a difference between a governor and a president.
Yes.
1,170 people in Michigan won't give you a good sample.
It's a lot like DuPont Circle. We're there already, Joe.
I was stuck at the ring.
Put the pole in the field. Hotel's up on that range. Uphill middle on border pregnancy up in 49 days.
That first one was RE-46?
Yes.
And the FDA is approving it?
Yes.
Hallelujah.
See what you can find.
Really?
You're thinking that somehow this pill means more sex for you.
No, I'm thinking it's a terrific medical advancement for women. You didn't think I'd be for it?
Of course you're for it. I'm for it. The president's for it. Everybody's for it. Just not on Monday.
Why not?
A, it'll get folded into our news cycle when we want it to ourselves. B, we get the pro-lifer something to scream about. And C, it'll look like the campaign screwed up. So the press will write a positive story instead of writing about our issue.
Isn't this one of our issues?
Not on Monday. Check ahead.
Choices have consequences.
Sure, I'll get that.
On the way.
Martini on the rocks. Thank you. Rose is crowded here.
Toby Ziegler.
M&M's from Air Force One. Lois.
Thank you.
Check in?
Yes, please. Did you run it? Yes. It was just to demonstrate that an apology can work. It's not going to apologize. What about the rest of the speech? What's running over? Toby, if he doesn't apologize on Monday, we're going to spend the next 15 months being asked why. Then, when he does, it's going to be because he had to. There are moments, and when they're missed, we've done this before. Like we'll talk about military strategy. I'm just saying, if the table had been set right and he'd been able to invade, he wants to pick up. I'm not sure the entire White House press corps heard you.
See it? Hey, nobody's putting enough hole in the field for quit. That first poll was bogus. I'll tell you why. Where's the president? Everything on our place, we don't need to be marriage counselors right now. No, we should. But you and I would be really good. Excuse me. They're ready. Copy. Cobra 1.
Yeah, wheelchair rapid report.
Where are we? Both Cobras are in position.
Raven Dragon is down.
Copy. Dragon, you want to go. Security.
They'll start taking personnel in 40 seconds.
Stay ready for 2 pairs of Cobras over Bazan's troops to secure the landing. Then we pick up 53 Americans and decimal. All last stars.
Yeah. How you doing?
Not bad. Wish I could do it.
It's not too bad right now.
This warehouse wasn't on the hill.
Silence makes me crazy.
Come on.
Raven Dragon is all personnel secured. Dragon is lifting to Paris.
Copy. Dragon is lifting to Paris. Dragon is away.
Raven, Cobra 1 taking fire. From inside the building across from the embassy. Engaging. I'm hit. Raven, Cobra 2. Cobra 1's taking fire. Smoke's coming from the tail. He's hitting the cockpit.
Cobra 1, what is your status?
Raven, Cobra 1, I got some injuries.
Copy that. Cobra 1, can you make it back to Paris?
Yeah, we're gonna try. Raven, Cobra 2. Engaging the squad of HNC troops. Several light machine guns. Engaging with 20mm and 2.75 rockets. Raven, Cobra 2. Target neutralized. Turning to Paris.
Copy that. All right. Well, we're in it now.
You know, people fail to realize the words of that song. They want to know where you got the notion. Don't rock the boat.
Our hotel is located just a few miles from the site of John Goff's mill. Hunter John, as he was called, was granted the land as a reward for his services to the colony in the French and Indian Wars. Let me tell you something, we don't do that enough anymore.
I seek re-election to the presidency not because of its glories, but because of its difficulties. Challenges, right? It's challenges, special difficulties.
Yes. Later in life, he built a water-powered gristmill with his son, Colonel John Goff, and his grandson, Major John Goff.
At least.
The Goff.
How the hell did Iran get their hands on
Challenges
this?
can make us think one of the difficulties is that we've got to have
It makes us think he's up for a challenge.
Bravo 7-6 Charlie to watch your one. How copy?
Yeah. I don't know how to play
Laswell, this is Ghost. We've got something.
Sure.
Tell me you found it.
Drawing inspiration from the strength of the Goff family, the descendants of Hunter John have been owners and operators of the Goff family mill for more than 2 centuries now. In 1845, Theodore Odie Goff was the proprietor of the mill burned to the ground.
I'll say again, the son has American missiles.
To tell you that the operation was launched from the deck of the USS Enterprise about 60 miles off the coast of Haiti.
Let's go.
If you need more details about certain equipment, I'm going to have to refer you to the Pentagon.
Getting back to last night for a second, the president was briefed on the evacuation after the press conference.
That's right.
Can you talk about his state of
Iran is
mind?
in possession of American missiles.
I think the question was he physically and emotionally prepared to make a life and death decision after what he had been through.
You've been to a TV interview and a press conference. The president finds you all annoying, but not prohibitively debilitating.
Excuse me, the president had just announced an elaborate plot to conceal a life-threatening illness from the American
The
people.
president's MS isn't life-threatening,
So it had no effect on
and there was no plot. Steve. Sorry? He told me a week ago. Did the president tell you
Give my team 2 hours
Leo
of
McGarry
business
told
will
me.
serve.
Why didn't the president?
I will know everybody.
Because Leo McGarry told me.
Negative. I want them destroyed.
Just good
General,
friends, Katie.
there's
The
no
president
need
shared his health situation.
This is an intelligence failure, Laswell. It's
I'm
not
not
going to
answering
be
that.
They're making her the
attacked. For one,
story.
there will be 500 enemy soldiers on that site by sunrise.
The Justice
We
Department
need to
needs
win
another
fast.
$30 million to fund its suit against the tobacco companies.
Gold
And
Eagle
we want them to
action
have it.
goes.
The Appropriations
Move your
Subcommittee
team
on
to
Commerce, State, and
fire.
Justice
I
handles
want
that
the
money,
weapons
and they won't bring it to a
destroyed.
vote. Tom Beck's the chairman?
Amsterdam.
Yeah. But now I wanted to turn the heat up and issue a release.
Amsterdam got to do with this.
Incendiary? Yeah, it calls them well-fed members lining their campaign war chests and being complicit in hundreds of thousands of negligent homicides. We didn't send the release out yesterday because of the MS announcement and Mrs. Lanningham, but in a day or two, I want to leak it. What do you think?
I'll link up with them and introduce myself.
What? Because offense makes people play defense. I'm raising the profile to bring public opinion down on them. Play defense with that? Congress appropriates.
No, all I was doing was doing this to get some little dust and stuff and everything inside of my head. Not gonna sleep. No sleep intended.
I'm not answering that.
Don't, when I talk to you, tell me something. I'm checking in now. Stop it. See, that's the. Okay. It's a wake up. Right. We're not going to go sleep, all right? Hey, get back.
Thank you.
Free this afternoon. I'll post it on the changes.
No, you didn't just say that. I gotta beat you with your TV. Go to work. You said go to work? All right, I'm gonna go work on you.
Leo, talk to me.
Yeah?
That's on the work. I know about going to.
Yeah.
On Sunday, go to work.
About what?
I know I work. So if you gotta make sure you don't you resty. Wake up!
Strategically, I felt that was the right thing to do.
Leo, talk to me. I know what you're thinking about doing.
My daughter.
You'll need to take him out because it's large.
Yeah.
You two get to work.
We're talking about a display of force.
Yes, sir.
Let's head outside.
What is he up
Clean up the ducks.
We can both put a front for the night.
It'll get his attention. Isn't it possible they could shoot at us
When you
again?
can.
We'll fly an E-2 Hawkeye with a radar gun. Picks up weapons signals. Yes, sir. We know before the formation reached Port-au-Prince if they were.
You need to change your answer, okay?
States exploring the effectiveness of immediate sanctions.
Yeah, we're exploring it, but we've been down that road with Haiti before. With terrible results that hurt the wrong people.
And that's part on, Mr. President, but we have reports of 12 separate incidents of cutters intercepting patients off the Florida Keys. We can stretch out the resolution
And refugee crisis.
by time we're ready.
All right, let's start here. Nancy, Peter, get a message. We're getting to Prime Minister. We intend to restore Odessa.
I didn't lead a mission, Eric. Oh, my
Doesn't move out. We're willing to move forward. In the meantime, I'm willing to consider the flyby.
If the flyby doesn't work?
Now you're just bugging me. That's all. Thank you, Mr. President.
Sir? Yeah. We should bear in mind that if we end up invading Haiti, there'll be a belief
that it was politically motivated.
Yeah. That at the very least, we welcomed an opportunity both to distract attention from the MS story and to show strength as Commander-in-Chief.
You think it's a sign of strength to invade Haiti?
I meant
Missouri can invade Haiti.
Yes.
Sanctions aren't going to work. They shot at us, and you don't get to do that.
So
I'm late.
Everybody's tired. You know, at some point we're gonna have to check the First Lady's temperature. Okay, you first. Yeah. On Haiti, tell your people to be careful with public posture, not to say or do anything that could taint any of the options. Nobody wants to invade, nobody wants to contemplate invading until we've exhausted diplomatic options. Yeah.
Yeah. You want to play? Aren't you supposed to be writing?
I am writing.
I don't see paper.
We can sit back and admit with grave sensitivity that life isn't fair. And the less advantaged are destined to their lot in life, and the problems of those on the other side of the world should stay there, and our leaders are cynical and can never be an instrument of change. That, my friends, is not worthy of you. It's not worthy of a president. It's not worthy of a great nation. It's not worthy of America. Paper's for wimps. Want to play?
No.
I understand if it's because you're scared.
I'm not.
I'm saying if you're scared chicken, I understand.
You got $20?
Yep. Put on tape. I'll give you the break.
You give me the break, you're not going to need that stick.
Yeah. Can I see for a second?
Just thinking about something. Just keep thinking about it. That's why I said that.
Today, the president is going to direct the attorney general to appoint a special prosecutor. Yes, sir. You know what that means, right? Yeah. Okay, so you're going to need a lawyer. Actually, Mr. Babish, I don't think I need one. You do. I think I'll be fine. Really? Yeah. He's going to ask you about everything you have seen and heard since you started working at the White House. I can answer those questions truthfully. Then he's going to call you back a month later and ask you the exact same questions. If your answers change even a little, they can prosecute you for perjury. Mr. Babish, Oliver's fine.
Well,
are you prepared to describe every conversation you ever had with the president? Whether he asked you for an aspirin, whether his hands quivered? Are you prepared to answer questions about your relationship with his youngest daughter? This is NFL football.
yeah, she bugging.
When is this all going to happen? I don't know. How can you not know? Because grand jury investigations are secret. So they can just knock on my door one morning? They will knock on your door one morning. How much? You know, how much do you think? Assuming you did nothing wrong, saw nothing wrong, and heard nothing wrong. About $100,000.
Nice game. It was fun to watch.
I'll see you later.
Charlie? Yeah. The president and the first lady here. Sorry.
I can't do the job if these guys send me out of the room every time. You're right. You know what? Look, it's a typical marriage, isn't it? Well, I haven't, but he's the president of the United States. So I guess no, it's probably not a typical marriage.
She's just on some extra. What am I doing? I'm just on the game, acting like I'm off from work, because I'm off till tomorrow before I go back to work. So that's what's going on, you know what I mean? Can you dig it? Right? Okay.
I said this. I said, do you want
So that's all I'm doing. What you doing the rest of the day then?
I don't want any food. And now you're eating my food.
You eat the rest of the sandwich?
What's your day consist of? What you gonna do the rest of the day? You gonna plug mommy nerves?
Our economy may be stronger, yet there are Americans who work for less pay and less dignity. Our crops made it in the world, yet there are children.
So that's what you got going on.
With the pain of hunger. Yes, it's midnight in America. I'm sure you can say stomach's ache with the pain.
You can, but it's bad. Bruno and I understand that. Only if the kitchen's still open.
I'm eating. Bruno. Let us shine light on dark places in America, places where all hope has been banished, places where our founders' dreams are yet to be redeemed. And then let us kill ourselves and move to Pakistan. Find people here. Leo, can we have some privacy?
She just wants some extra.
That would make the cast of upwards people sit down on the floor and cry. We'll work tomorrow. What are you two doing here?
We work
tomorrow. I need to talk to you. The FDA is going to approve RU486. How do you know? TJ had a source. I'm not supposed to have that information. The source is non-governmental, Leo. They're doing it on Monday. You've confirmed it? As well as I can. I've been at it most of the night. I'd like to go through back channels, see if I can hold them off. No. And I think we have to consider postponing the speech. I'm going out to
so she good?
In the morning. Let me talk to him. All right. These are hot off the presses.
Hey, why are you buzzing?
Yeah, these are just preliminary after the first.
There you got my day again.
How much faith and confidence do you have in President Bartlett? Great deal.
Ava?
21%.
Ava?
Somewhat. 24%.
Ava, what you doing?
Only a little.
Pick the phone up, Ava.
Not at all. 38%. Got 45% in the top two boxes. That's
Ava, pick the phone up.
Do you feel he's physically able to perform his duties as president? Probably not.
You gonna pick the phone up?
39%. That number will go down as we educate the public to MS. Yeah, with 25% saying they don't know. What's the bottom line? For an incumbent to have any chance at all on the calendar, he needs 40%. If the election were held today.
Ava, you got the phone?
41% would re-elect him. 37%
pick the phone up, Ava.
22% don't know. All right, I'm going to set up some meetings for tomorrow. What the final numbers for this set, and we'll figure out where to go. Thanks, everybody.
Looking at you. Don't you want him to look at you?
I was talking to Toby earlier.
Well, how can I talk to you if I don't look at you?
Actually, he hasn't apologized.
Why you got the phone all over the floor?
He hasn't apologized.
Jesus.
He's playing hard with you, I guess.
Yeah.
So she wanted to talk to me so she can go, oh, you can't see me on this phone? What's going on?
I guess she's trying to get to know you, Dad. Like, she don't really know you, but I guess she look at your picture, she like...
Sure. Okay. So you don't think we're going to get hung with the apology?
She's trying to get to know you. She don't know who you are, really. But every time, like, I call my grandma, she goes, I call my grandma on video because I want to see her face. Everybody tries to snatch the phone. Let me talk to great grandma. Let me talk to great grandma. I'm like, this is my grandma. Can I talk to her? She's trying to get to know you. She don't really know you like that.
No, I got what you're saying. I'm just saying that.
I'm giving you the phone to talk. What you talking about? See what I'm saying?
There are reports of postcard cutters intercepting cases.
Did you hear what you just said?
Yeah.
Can I talk to my grandfather?
Right, and then you give her the phone, she goes, take off.
Does this mean that the president...
So why she's leaving? Then why she send me to talk to me and go, oh, okay, I'm out.
Accepting mass numbers of refugees?
I guess she's nervous. I don't know.
Political problems make it more or less likely that he will order an invasion.
Again, that's not a factor.
You're not going to understand what's happening on the phone.
It's just funny to watch.
The situation makes it harder for him to focus on the situation.
Funny to watch.
Right, here, she said, I'm going to talk, and then go ahead, I'm leaving. Like, okay, and now I'm back. But I'm going to talk to you, but watch me walk away, and I'm coming back. Hey, how you doing, Grandpa? I'm going to leave again. Let's just keep doing this shit, which is cool.
Obviously, what I need.
So she hide it from me.
What you hiding from?
I was standing right there. He's relieved. He might have sent troops into battle.
Yeah, so sorry.
He's relieved. He might have put American lives.
See what she just said?
Because it takes his mom out of
Yeah, what she said?
What'd she say?
I can't see his face.
I'm right here.
Just don't say anything first. Just don't say anything first.
If you don't talk to him, I'm
Okay, can you see my
Tobacco.
What about it?
Can you see my face now?
Josh wants to send the release.
The press release?
Yes, it's incendiary. Josh is feeling burned, and he's letting his emotions and, dare I say, ego drive what I think is a very delicate situation.
I said, no, she can see my face.
Holy hell.
No, because I said, I'm going to talk to you and she walked away. It was here you go.
Relieved? The president's relieved to be focusing on Haiti?
I was there.
Isn't this exactly what we said we had to be careful of?
What happened?
She was asked if the president's situation makes it harder for me to focus on Haiti.
There was a ramp up.
There was a ramp up, and she was asked.
What did she say?
She said the president's relieved to be focusing on something that matters.
Relieved?
We can argue that she just misspoke. She meant to say that the president realizes he's focusing on something that matters. Well, the president's reiterating that his focus is on something that matters, like finding out the president lied doesn't matter.
She misspoke is all we need. We go back, we say that she misspoke.
What if he has to invade? If he invades Haiti after what? It's going to look like he ordered a military operation to cover up that.
She was tired. She said
CJ doesn't misspeak.
She just did.
If she misspoke, then why didn't she clean it up in the briefing room? I mean, come to think of it, why didn't she clean it up in the briefing room?
She actually is tired, Leo. We all are.
Well, why don't we go with that, Sam? Let's go out and say we're all tired. The president's tired. Complications due to MS.
We haven't had much.
You had a week. How much time do you need?
Some of us have had more time than others.
You fell hurt your knee? How'd you fall hurt your knee?
Margaret, is he alone? Come up with something.
Awasiwi Odnak. It's an Abenaki phrase that means beyond the
village. Yeah. Good morning, Mr. President.
Coffee.
What's happening? CJ's got it from a non-governmental source. The FDA is going to announce their approval of RU-486.
When?
So
Monday.
you good now? So you fell?
Yeah, all right.
Really? What's up there? Your dad is up there. Oh, your dad is up there.
Why don't we consider postponing the speech?
Why?
You've got laryngitis.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I mean, why?
You'll get wrapped up in the news.
Get wrapped up in one news cycle. I don't
Plus, it gives meat to the right. Lets the press write a process story. Right out of the gate, the Bartlett campaign is pandering and bumbling and performing abortions in the Rose Garden.
Screw anybody who writes that story.
Plus,
no, that's okay.
I have a hunch the first round of subpoenas will be handed down this week.
You have a hunch?
Look,
of course the first round of subpoenas will be handed down this week. If we announce in 2 weeks, that's when the first round of subpoenas will be handed down. Screw it, it's game time. Let's go.
So
this is a nice piece of land.
With you in the car? What happened when you in the car?
It'd be better without the floodlights and the metal detectors, but
yeah.
And I'm in the store and...
Robbie and the girls are getting in this morning?
Yeah. How's everybody doing? What about CJ?
She's telling the story. I'm just trying to put it together. Y'all was in the car. No, she's on this story though.
Laryngitis.
No, she ran the whole story. So she's playing back that day when she was in the car. She said, when we was in the car the other day, I guess it's going on.
Leo,
What
running for re-election. I'm gonna win.
But at least she's winning.
Spell your name for Papa. Hey, Papa. Say, I can spell my name. You can't see your face again? Hey, what are you doing? You trying to take my phone?
Captain,
Say when?
got a gun.
It's in my wall.
Previously on the West Wing.
This crazy man done it from millions of people have told me screw this.
Running again.
Why do you keep scratching your head?
I think you brought me in 2 weeks ago. He said, haven't yet. What's the problem? He's got a problem with me, and I want to understand the nature of it.
The Justice Department needs another $30 million to fund its citizen back companies. And now I want to
Hey, Papa, I know how to spell my name.
I know what you're thinking about doing.
CJ, would you say that the president's situation makes it harder for him to
Why
focus
is the
on
president's relieved to be focusing on something that matters?
Relieved? It's Haya. She said
CJ doesn't misspeak.
Billy.
We're more than a set of borders. We are bounded by the reach of human freedom.
She said, "Hey,
We have mastered every moment. We have vanquished every foe. We are strong. We are prosperous. We are at peace with the world. We are, as we have ever been, the envy of every civilization. We are, as we have ever been, the hope of all mankind. But I am not satisfied. Indeed, I am restless. And I come before you not to speak of the America we have, but of the America. Yeah, we're the envy of every civilization. Yeah.
You see it, man.
Really?
Yeah,
They don't
you see
vote
it,
in
man.
England, Toby. Well, they do, actually.
I know what he meant, thank you.
I'll change it, sir.
And somebody
That's a yeah.
palms in that guy's hand.
But I am not satisfied. Indeed, I am restless, and I come before you not to speak of the America we have, but of a better, stronger, more prosperous America we can create together.
There's a snake over here.
Oh, see,
I don't know, and I don't want to ask him. Can somebody shoot it, please?
Probably a garter snake. It's a garter snake. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I seek re-election to the presidency not because of its glories, but because of its challenges.
And I have a problem here.
Yeah, I wrote that.
I'm happy for you. Its challenges makes it sound like you're overwhelmed by the job, and this is exactly the wrong time for that.
No, it's exactly the right time to raise the stakes for the election.
Why?
Because if it's all a day in the weeds, then any bozo with a handshake can do it.
I'm sorry, but America wants a happy warrior to lead the country, not Dr. Kevorkian.
It's true, sir. America does not want Dr. Kevorkian to lead the country. We've got polling data on that.
All right, we'll revisit it.
The snake is looking at me now.
A presidential candidate owes his campaign no less than he owes his country. Everything he has, everything he can give, all his
Again,
hopes.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not wild about it being your campaign and your country.
No, that's okay.
People don't hear that well. The people who are going to be there hear fine.
He doesn't mean people don't hear that well. He means people don't hear that well. But I disagree.
Okay, I see the snake now, too.
So you're perfectly entitled to declare yourself the leader of both the campaign and the country, since after all,
You are, except if it's him and not the voters, then it points the pundits toward the MS.
I think the cat's out of the bag on the MS. Does somebody here have MS and they haven't said anything?
seriously, that's a pretty big snake.
But I am not satisfied. Indeed, Leo, I am close to taking my own life with a weak treasure.
Yeah, listen up. I've been thinking it might not be such a bad idea for me to lock you all in here and set the place on fire. We have 48 hours before we kick off this campaign. We will work hard, we will work well, and we will work together. Or so help me, Mother of God, I will stick a pitchfork so far up your asses you will quite simply be dead.
Speak good.
And so with pride and purpose, I hereby announce my candidacy for the presidency of the United States.
Chad?
I didn't see you there.
Yeah.
I didn't see you.
What's going on?
Peter thinks sanctions are a waste of time. I agree. About a half hour, we're buzzing the island with what they call an alpha strike formation. Show bizarre.
Will it work? Chad?
Yeah?
I said, will it work?
Sorry. I said I don't know.
CJ got beaten up pretty good in the briefing room.
Yeah, that was bound to happen.
Maybe you want to think about sitting her down for a few days. Chad?
Yeah?
I said maybe you want to think about benching CJ for a few days.
Yeah.
At least start Haiti.
It's Leo's call.
Send in Nancy or Peter or someone from state. That way the two stories don't get mixed up.
Yeah, it's Leo's call. Look, I'm sorry. I can't get into our thing tonight.
2 days ago you said you had a lot to say.
I do. That's why I can't get into it. I have to read.
That's all right.
How am I doing?
All right, I'm going in the study.
Talk to me, man.
Okay.
Abby, you were lying down when I came in. I didn't see you.
I believe you.
Why you peeking? I don't know. She peekaboo. Why she peekaboo? She peeking like, yeah.
She want my chips.
He has to sell the greatness of America. Why? Because it's an implicit argument to stay the course.
We're selling the greatness of America.
Not enough.
We're selling it in paragraphs 1, 2, 8, 16, 26,
It's a simple equation. Bartlett rules America. America rocks, therefore Bartlett rocks.
America rocks.
Bartlett rocks? Yes. He really doesn't that much. Leo?
I'm not talking about just today. What up, Wes?
RU-486. There's nothing we can do. The last thing we need is to come out of the gate waving a flag to the American heartland saying we don't share your values.
The president understands all that.
And?
That's the way it goes.
Leo.
The FDA is an independent agency. They can announce when they want.
The FDA is a division of HHS and technically not an independent agency. I can keep the president away from this. I can call the FDA chief of staff. I got him his job. They can wait 2 weeks to announce the drug. They don't have to do it on Monday. I can fix tobacco. No, I meant 46.
Leave the FDA alone.
Morning. Hey, CJ. Did you just get in? Oh, a few hours ago. Ellie and Zoe are here? Yeah, Liz will be here in a while. We're going for a hike later if you want to join. No, thank you, I can't. But I do want to talk to you about a photo op. Would you like some cider? No, I'm fine. Grow the apples right down the hill. It's good. Okay. So, at any rate, a photo op. Yes. My husband and I together. Yeah. With the kids. It would be nice if... Because my husband and I came to the house separately. There are photos of the president getting on the plane alone. Ma'am, this is uncomfortable territory, and obviously the press has sources that say that you and the president... They have names. I'm sorry? The sources. No, these are unnamed sources. CJ, unnamed sources make me crazy. Just one time, I'd like to see, instead of according to unnamed sources, I'd like to see according to tweaky little ill-informed chicken-ass wannabe.
Very wise. Very wise.
Don't ever come to me again with unnamed sources, CJ. You don't get any cider. Yes, ma'am.
Your Aunt Shorty gave you a lot.
I spoke to the First Lady before. I spoke to the First Lady. I thought it might not be a bad idea if there were some opportunities with the two of them together at the house.
What was her reaction?
Well, she denied me cider.
What else?
I'll brief the Sunday papers and what they can expect in the speech on Monday.
You know, it's not written yet.
I'm just giving them highlights.
What highlights?
I'm making them up.
Okay.
I thought maybe you could speak to her. The First Lady.
Look,
every paper today had a picture on the front page of the president boarding Air Force One to go home by himself.
It's the Saturday paper.
Are there any number of press questions
We're
about
two
why...
private men, CJ. We don't talk about our marriages. What do you want from me?
I'm not wild about the fact that you told Toby what we discussed.
He's the communications director. You don't think he should know?
When I think it's time...
When I think it's time, I will tell anyone who works for me anything I damn please. You know what, CJ? Stop being so
surrender if he has demands. It's as close as we come these days. What does he want? $10 million US, a private plane, and a guarantee he won't be prosecuted for war crimes. What else? Asylum for himself and 60 of his family members. Where? Here. Now, that's a bit of a dilemma. Does anybody have room at their place for Bazan and 60 of his relatives?
Sir, any amnesty conditions could be in violation of Hague treaties.
Yeah.
Do we want to set a precedent that anyone can stage a coup and walk away if it doesn't work? And with $10 million and a private plane?
A shootout in the presidential palace is the worst possible outcome. Bazan's full surrender is the best. And that's what we've got on the table.
I want to end this peacefully and right now. Nancy, what do you think of Venezuela?
Venezuela would like to be considered a resource for supplying strategic petroleum reserves.
Tell them I'll give the SPR strong consideration. Mike, have the Canadians get a message through. We'll unfreeze his U.S. accounts, but he can't remove any money from Haiti. Only his wife, his children, and his parents can seek asylum. If he tries to go back, he'll be under arrest. And he can screw the private plane. We'll fly him on a C-9 from Port-au-Prince to Caracas, and if he's very good, we won't shoot him in the head on the way. Tell me when it's done.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Mr. President. Nancy?
Yeah?
We told you so. When this is a done deal, I want you to stick around for a while and brief the press.
She made a mistake, Bruno.
I'm not punishing her.
She made a mistake.
I'm not punishing her. You're not the political face of this administration. You're no part of the MS thing, and you won't be asked questions about it.
I don't feel right about this.
I don't care.
Can I talk to him? He's on his way up from Mississippi.
Good news about Haiti.
I say we should have gone in there with 4 tank divisions and turned the place into a casino.
Manifest test.
Bet your ass. Close? You guys.
Hey, unless you got looked up anyway.
So,
How do you look down? The same day that I told you that I was going to come with that. The very next day, we had to go to the hospital for April.
Why is that?
In the interview, he never apologized, and I think it's something we're going to get
What kind of infections?
Well, when we went to the ER, they said her kidneys need to be flushed out. She need to drink a lot.
I would, but I'm worried that
She got kicked the locked out of there. She called me a couple days later saying that she got urinary tract infection.
That means she needs to drink more water. She needs to drink more water then. She needs to drink more water.
She drinking water. She has to like drink a lot of it. She don't drink a lot of water, but she drinks water. She drinks a lot, like.
picked up Iowa, Kansas, Arkansas, and Illinois.
It's only been a week.
Yeah, but we struck the agricultural trade deal with Argentina, and farm country ought to love that.
Well, that story got a little drowned out.
Listen,
I could have stood on top of a Sears tower with a Stratocaster and that story would have been drowned out.
I'm not assigning blame. Yes, we need help. I'm bringing in Bruno Gianelli.
It's too early for Bruno.
No.
Toby, Sam, and Josh, the guys aren't going to like it.
They'll have to live with it.
How many walkers you get on the road?
I say to you today, I love this country, and I will make sure our military continues to be the best trained, best equipped, best led fighting force in the world.
Oh my God, Sam wants to take this for what substitute testosterone before
I'm not.
Why did have the president wade out into the crowd and challenge him to an arm wrestle?
And there are no votes in foreign policy.
He just wrote off 98% of the world's population. It's just the envy of every single
Where? You're going back to the strategy that failed for a month. All the way back, all the time. You couldn't stop everything in the public. You guys never had
Go ahead, and I know you're doing talk to you later.
And every time you told me it wasn't, there was a story about it is. Just change the subject. Why the hell didn't I think of that? I don't know, Toby, but if you had, I probably wouldn't be here.
Yeah, man.
What's wrong?
I don't know. Hello.
Yes.
Bruno Gianelli.
So my granddaughter, sort of, kind of.
I have an appointment.
For nothing. Like you're being Mickey in the midst of. Yeah, it wasn't bad. So, even though she was like, she's trying to force to him, you gonna do this and do that, blah blah blah, kind of shit.
You didn't have an appointment.
She's came in yesterday when she hit me up for her to ask about me. So she went on out the way to try to video call yesterday.
We might be running out.
No, I don't think so.
Look.
What the hell didn't you call
That she asked about them on the ground.
Tell them that kind of thing out.
I guess it's not based on her first tune that shit like she did when we went to Georgia.
Help us.
Right.
I need to see your insurance.
Joey Lucas has been polling every day for 2 months.
The girl?
Yeah.
What you want to Bravo?
Work with her in California, she's good.
What do you want?
15% of the ad buys, you're going to say 10. So why don't we just say 13?
Why don't we say 12?
So why don't we say 13? On hiring and firing prerogatives in my department. For starters, I'm bringing in Doug Wegland and Connie Tate.
Fine.
Room with the Hay Adams and the car and the driver.
They get like a motherfucker, man.
Now, one unfettered access to the president.
No.
I need it.
Can't have it.
Leo, the only races I've ever lost are ones where the candidate told us what he advised to do.
No, just to follow up on that. Hey, granddaughter. How are you?
This is ego, you know, just all as I did. I take this request to the president, tell him it's a deal breaker. So I'm say yes.
Knock yourself out.
Margaret?
Yes, sir. Would you take Mr. Gianelli into the Oval Office, please?
Sure.
Are you playing with me?
Yes, I'm playing with
Mr. Gianelli, would you follow me?
I had no ammo. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Oh, goddamn.
Bruno.
Morning, Mr. President.
I understand you're going to be working with us.
Well, sir, obviously I'm pleased to be approached. You're as quick as I can do it.
You have one or two demands.
Keep your guard up.
You want 12% of the ad buys.
Okay. 12.
And a room, a car, a driver, that's no problem.
Oh, thank you, sir. We'll also need unfettered access to...
Yeah.
Sir.
I'm sorry, Bruno. Leo runs the show.
Respect for sir.
Deal breaker.
Okay.
Babe, what you doing?
Anyone else I have to clear things
So my work check from the child put down on the household changes stuff.
Sorry to hear about Dolores Landing.
Can you help us out?
Do I need to explain the rules on making appointments again? Are you confused?
Get out.
I'll jot them down.
Let it go. Shut up. What's first?
We get together in a room.
After that?
Event.
How's 2 weeks from Monday?
Is that the soonest we can do it?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll scout locations in New Hampshire, maybe a high school.
General the Ocean Receipt for being a minesweeper is part of the deal. They're the Columbia High School marching band. They get to play their song. We had to negotiate with the band? Yeah. They're going to be live on 4 networks. They can play when we want. Bruno. Hey, how you doing? Good. I'm just going to do my 70,000 installed to a crack with the sign. I'm like,
Yeah, we'll get rid of him. Good, because I was there when you won. I saw him get sworn in. I said, Rose, write me a speech, would you? One that doesn't make me think I'm sitting shiver someplace, black curtains on the mirrors.
We'll be using this as the green room. You can walk right out the door and up on the stage.
What's this room usually used?
I don't know, desks, a blackboard, could be some kind of a classroom.
CJ.
Yeah.
What's going on?
What do you mean? Nothing.
You sure?
Yeah. What's going on with our U-486?
Leo won't let me waive off the FDA.
It's against the law. Yeah, I'm not talking about sticking up a fruit stand. A phone call, a favor from a friend. I know that you were staff the subcommittee. I got on this job. You mean the FDA?
This is the second time this weekend.
Hey, see this? This is why I didn't want to do an announcement.
I take care of it.
I'm just saying maybe the 18th time that I don't think we should be doing an announcement event at all.
He's going to run for re-election. He's got to announce that he's going to run for re-election.
He did that 2 weeks ago.
He's not gaining enough ground, which means he's bleeding.
We put him up there like any other candidate. We straight away one big advantage of himself. What's that? President already? Signing executive orders and decorating the tree isn't going to do it.
Fellas, I'm getting old over here. The subject was closed on Tuesday.
He's got to stand up, he's got to declare, and he's got to apologize.
He's not going to apologize.
Why not?
For what?
For your campaign and your White House perpetrating a fraud. I'm from Oregon. In Oregon, we like to see a man stand up and say he's sorry. Where are you from?
Me?
Yeah.
From the United States.
All right.
Fucked up. They really worked on where he was from.
Let's take lunch. Republicans talk about how arrogant you guys are. Always thought it was the natural reaction that comes to not getting the girl. I can't believe how much they've been lowballing it.
Josh. Yeah. Wait
You're
up.
doing stuff on a mobile device
Well,
that really
see
fucks
your
you up because they don't have it. It's like you can't see the whole screen.
Now, you had a point.
Oh, they were arrogant?
Yeah.
I guess that means Doug won't be coming to my Sweet 16 then.
Huh?
What's that?
I didn't do that different.
Yes, I was.
I'm alright.
Well, that was stupid. You think?
Yeah.
I got 2 years as
I'm just
legislative
gonna
director in the
do a little bit of
House.
grab, take a power nap before we run out the door. Yay.
30 months as deputy chief of staff. What do you do?
Need some pizza, take a power nap so we run out the door. Yay.
I knew once I said the thing, he'd raise the profile. He was president.
Callback is vulnerable in its own state. It's got an influx of tech and other clean industries along its Route 9 corridor, along with the suburban voters that go with it. Affluent parents who don't want their kids smoking.
We got the money, Bruno.
You don't want the money. You want the issue. Just wait until the fall accelerates, and then we hammer them with it. In combat, leave it Horace and Rock Stevens. Whoever gets the nomination has a hand around their neck to make these questions. Once you get the money. The sooner you get, I know what I'm talking about, on your side, the sooner your world gets better. Of course you got the money. I'm amazed you didn't send it to you with candy and a stripper.
Candy and the stripper. Oh.
That's all they got. Okay. Free swing stage. You can report over. Put that. That's an election.
Get on the boat.
You still get nervous talking in front of big crowds? I've never been nervous talking in front of big crowds. It's talking to one person. You know she was going to be. I didn't know you were going to be here.
I'm introducing you.
I thought neither of those guys.
Well, CJ thought it would be good.
Okay.
I mean, I can tell him.
No, I think it's a good idea.
Okay. You need to reach out to the staff. Once you do that, they'll that's the leader.
I'll make it.
Right back to the house.
That's what about to
What are you reading?
I don't know enough about agriculture.
Well, I would worry about agriculture is really your field.
Yeah, well, agriculture is responsible for 1 in 5 American jobs, so it is a little bit my field.
You know,
15% of the world's cotton, 25% of the world's beef, and 50% of the world's soybeans are grown in my field. Farmers and ranchers pay taxes in my field. Their kids go to school in my field. They go to jail in my field. From time to time, they go to war in my field. So when I say it's not my field, I'm not saying I'm trying to learn. So I can't.
why won't you tell me?
Aren't you with me?
How do you know I'm not?
You're not.
John's working with narcotics. You're pissed at me?
I'm trying to read.
You're pissed at me. I don't believe it. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. You go from I've got a lot to say to I can't say it right now because I've got so much to say to I gotta read about agriculture and you're not with me and go to hell. Now that's an extraordinary evolution.
I go a week without explaining myself.
You can go as long as you want without explaining yourself. Read your book.
Sit down, we'll talk about it now.
I'm not in the mood, jackass.
Isn't there any way I could change your mind? Because I really have my heart set.
It's a spawn.
Fucking hell.
I feel all right? Yeah. CJ once heard me do this. Yeah, I thought it was a good idea too. Mine, Lou. There's going to be a big crowd here tomorrow.
God tells
Go
me
for the kind of crowd.
As well. Fight Cafe Black. Something's about to go down.
When?
1 hour.
He needs to apologize. Don't worry about it.
Conduct no transaction.
You didn't mind. It's what your people call a sin of omission. I'm a Catholic. That's what everybody calls a sin of omission.
Let's figure out what.
President Bartlett, Sam, come on.
Did you know that many multiple sclerosis advocates actually instruct victims to hide the illness because it's so misunderstood?
You think they advise presidential candidates to do that? They don't. That night he told me about you. Didn't you feel like I went crazy? I wailed on him in the Oval Office. None of us had the chance to do that. I know. We could have gotten it done. If he had just told us at the beginning, this would have been a whole different game. Talking to myself.
I'll join you.
Feel free.
Get to the bridge, guys. We've got cartel in the area.
I thought the stage was locked. They're still at the house arguing.
It's not locked. The president's in the slot.
I was out trying to find Starbucks. Buying gas stations around here, people don't pay $4 for a cup of coffee.
New Hampshire. They're free or cheap.
Doug means well, you know, he's smart.
Hold up. Two cartel guards in the bridge.
Your job is to wait until Doug leaves the room and then say what Doug really meant. How much to pay for that?
Sometimes it's my job to say it when he's in there.
Yeah.
Good call.
We're making a mistake, not including an apology.
Is this what you mean, or is this what Doug means?
Until the one bridge.
It's not gonna happen.
Why not?
Because Jeff Bartlett's Jeff Bartlett. That's the way it goes.
Well, I think that's what you're saying, and it makes sense, but you know what? I wanted to apologize and not just for political reasons.
Hold up, Sergeant. Go to the bridge. Take him first.
You were with them at the beginning. God elected. God elected. You worked for the department 18 hours a day. You never found one.
Please, it's President. I should be back at the hotel.
We have to mention values. If we don't mention values, we're going to spend every day of the next 15 months trying to convince people we did mention values.
My values are New Hampshire's values. Hard work and responsibility, strong families and strong communities, a boundless faith in an American ideal of self-reliance. And poor people can go screw themselves.
My point is that for 30 years, Democrats have been labeled tax and spenders if they don't believe in getting up every day and going to work. That's what we have to say.
That's the point. Nobody's going to understand it. Which is exactly why I wanted to cut the 3 paragraphs about the...
Are there any problems that you're interested in solving, or are you helping us run for the Grand Marshal of the Rose Bowl Parade?
Look.
We need that bridge clear, Sergeant.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you can't take me down like I'm in a chair.
You're like, wait a minute, what the fuck had just happened?
No, that was not great.
That was good.
We need that bridge clear, Sergeant.
Is that something you're running for? The Rose Bowl Parade. Don't you just get picked?
No.
You guys are so pissed at him, you don't even know it. You're more pissed at him than the press is. You're more pissed at him than the party is. You're so pissed at him, you're pissed at me. Because if he hadn't lied, then you could have run the campaign you always wanted to run, instead of a bunch of people coming in here and teaching you how not to bother anybody.
We need that bridge clear, Sergeant.
I never drank the Kool-Aid, Toby. I came to win. You're so pissed at him, you can't even admit that for the last 2 weeks, you've not been thanking God that I did.
Bridge is clear.
Good work. Regroup on me.
Bruno just got off of the speech is live.
Christ. That means he's in Mexico.
Means it's time to stop him.
We need to roll up on Cartel Fresh for a talk. Now.
What's the call? There's guards all over it.
There's no trouble.
So somebody said with the boss in the world. Donna.
You're supposed to be downstairs.
Yeah.
You're not ready yet?
We're blowing this Sergeant 46 thing.
You gotta get in the shower.
Among everything else, it's going to look like we're kicking off the campaign by pandering to women. Yeah, no question about it, most voters are pro-choice, but the ones that aren't are going to devote their lives and their money to beating you. Guns don't kill people. Bartlett does. It's going to look like we screwed up the timing, so the press is going to write about process and not about issues, and getting political reporters to write about issues in the first place is like getting kids to eat their vegetables.
Shady shower.
It helps if there's nothing else on their plate.
You couldn't sleep?
No, I could stop this thing. One phone call. The president's not even involved. Could you do us a favor? Could you hold off 2 weeks? We love your drug, but we don't want it folded into our news cycle. I could have picked up the phone. We could have picked up the phone and...
What's this about?
I blew the tobacco thing. That could have helped us. It was a very close election. I gotta take a shower.
Mr. President?
Come in.
I was told you wanted to see me.
Yeah. Don't be a marriage counselor. It pisses me off, okay?
I'm sorry?
You know what I'm talking about.
Sir.
That part of my life doesn't belong to you.
Sir, I was simply putting together what I thought was the best precedent. The First Lady is actually on speaker.
All right. That's all. I'll see you.
Sir, I think if you get a bump in the polls after today's speech, as we expect you will, I think it'd be a good time for me to resign.
Yeah?
Well, to leave earlier would have been strategically.
Yeah, okay.
Look, the press is...
That's nonsense to me, and I don't care.
Well, you might not
all
care.
the new jobs we created, there are single mothers working 2 of them at minimum wage. There are school districts where less than half the students graduate. And a kid born in Harlem is more likely to go to prison than a 4-year college. They're bringing guns to school.
Don't you dare lecture me, Mr. President. Don't you dare do it.
I was never supposed to win. I got in it polling in the single digits. Hoynes had it locked up. I got in it to give some speeches and keep him honest. Then you guys came along. All of a sudden I got 22% in Iowa, and then South Carolina and Michigan, and then Illinois. It was a mistake benching you for that last press conference.
You can't. No.
CJ, Denise.
Very well, that's all. So you're going to use the other for 2.
You can't. Go to bed.
I need you to.
You finish waking up everybody?
How would you say? And now I'm going to go sleep.
No. You won't.
That's what you would say.
Yeah. But I'm not letting you go to sleep. You never close your eyes in this bitch.
All right. Now I'm leaving.
You can't come up with that answer.
Why not?
It's not fair.
Everybody got this shit in right hand side.
So you got to talk to your granddaughter?
Sort of.
Did you know that
She's still little.
the guys who
No, it's all.
are married to the same people they were married
Tell me a story about a car ride.
Just saying it could be worse.
Did you tell me a story about I fell and hurt my knee.
You could not have been an astronaut.
I'd have been a great ass.
Now my knee hurts because of this and
You're
that.
afraid of heights, speed, fire, and small places.
Mom's like, oh, but she didn't hurt her knee. I said, I don't know, but this is her story. Whatever she's
I
telling.
know you would have.
Brother, tell us. Whether it happened or not.
I'm really happy you're introducing me. I'm really happy about that.
Well, I got that for a conversation.
That was nice.
There's something important I have to say.
Say it.
I haven't really made up my mind yet. But at the moment, I'm leaning towards voting for you.
Not a word a lot of people know. Means
Who's still asleep? You don't wake them up?
I know what it means. They know what I mean.
Yeah, so you ready to laugh.
If they don't know what the word means,
What's the word?
torpor.
Exactly.
Endowment. I know what the word means. I'm saying if people don't know what the word means, they can look it up.
It's not our job to appeal to the lowest common denominator. It's our job to raise it. If you're going to be the education president, be nice not to hide that you have an education.
Churchill, FDR, serious men using big words for big purpose.
Get back to the house. Let's kiss.
It occurs to me, I never said I'm sorry.
Down the alley.
I am. The lawyers, the press, class, the fear. Bruno, Doug, Connie, these guys are good. They want to win, so do we. The only thing we want more is to be right. I wonder if you can't do both.
Down the alley.
There's a new book. We're going to write it. You can win if you run a smart business campaign. You studiously say nothing. Nothing that causes you trouble. Nothing that's bad. Nothing that shows you might think.
Guards are down. Heading away. Meet you at the bridge.
This really of us isn't worthy of America. It isn't worthy of a great nation. We're going to write a new book. Right here, right now. This very moment today.
Shut your mouth. Follow me. What you want? I can secure it.
Copy. I'm inbound. Be advised, police are on the way. 3 minutes out.
We have to move.
Clear.
What's my phone? And that shit sounds like
Previously on the West Wing.
Just don't say anything for it. Just don't say anything for it.
Did you get? I know what I'm talking about. Your world gets better. We announce in 2 weeks. That's when the first round of subpoenas will be handed down. Screw it. It's game time. Let's go.
Copy. On my way.
We need to find whether we're going to sign the receptor.
I don't know what to do.
I can be very persuasive.
Station 6 Laswell. I thought we were on the first name basis. This must be serious.
It is. I need your help. The Hassans cartel is smuggling an Iranian terrorist over the border.
Terrorists who cross the border.
And that is exactly why they're going to do it. I need your help.
Who's my target?
Major Hassan Sayani.
Copy. When?
Tonight.
Overzealous and irresponsible members of the conservative press in minor media outlets the long-range journal. Why hasn't been cooperating? Voluntarily hand over everything that's needed to be covered. My staff is working around the clock, organizing documents. Protected by executive privilege. What if I told you the president was considered
FBI on this?
FBI is now out. Right now you're only got
Adolfo, antes hubo una distracción. El sujeto está moviendo.
Parece que cruzaron el río en una lancha. Vamos a buscarlos. Órale.
Órale, guacho.
Alejandro, do not
Let's go.
Ahí, hacia el norte, hacia su lancha. Párate aquí.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Conan Rollins. I'm the special prosecutor appointed by the United States Attorney General. Matter of docket CRSP 00101. This morning, with your permission and on your behalf, I would like to issue the first round of subpoenas. These subpoenas compel both testimony and production of documents by the individuals named herein. They are as follows. Josiah Bartlett, Abigail Ann Bartlett, Elizabeth Bartlett West, Eleanor Emily Bartlett, Zoe Patricia Bartlett, Leo Thomas McGarry, Joshua Lyons, Claudia Jean Craig, Samuel Norman Seaborn, Toby Zachary Ziegler.
Colonel, that's not advisable. You have no authority or assets in the area.
I know. Just keep pushing it.
Well, it's probably watching here, because she twists fast as fuck.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Well, one of these boxes are the president's appointment schedules. One of these boxes are publicly issued schedules to see if there are consistencies between the two.
Were you here all night? It's 7:30.
Usually when I stay up all night, I'm able to pass a 19th century English literature midterm. Josh,
Yeah.
I'm not going to take a 19th century English literature midterm, am I? Because one of these boxes are meant on handwritten notes pertaining to the concept 100,000 year future convention, since it's a major policy initiative launched right after suspension and mass attack.
Can I ask you something?
Go ahead, man.
When you say in one of
Plenty description of the contents of each box.
well, where's this? It's in one of these boxes.
I had a plan. I wrote the farm. I grew near a farm. It was cute, and it was peppy, and I always did well in my 19th century English literature midterm, so you came along and stuck me into your life of crime. Hey, I'm not a crime boy.
Vamos.
You don't think of a girl like me on that cell block? I've seen those movies.
Yeah, me too.
I'll bet you have.
Look,
Sound like farm girl asks for Cardinal Luckies.
seriously, I need to sleep for a while.
I can't have boxes are FedEx receipts and mail records for any gifts or packages sent to Superstore. Then one of these boxes is paper which says which box it's in.
La casa de la esquina. Por aquí.
No, it's down a corridor about 200 feet from here. Run into community families on the way.
I'll do my best. Josh, Donna's like 2-3 days away from unschooling. It's pretty fun to watch, but you can loan me some senior assistance through communications. Yeah. So listen, there's a fire in Yellowstone Park. Technically, I'm not a professional firefighter, so there was a time I wanted to be.
Párate en la puerta.
What else for? I was for, I wanted to be a ballerina.
La sala está adentro.
I don't like to talk about it. There was a dry lightning strike, lodge pole pine forest. Fire spread. Is it under control? Well, as a matter of fact, last night, Park Superintendent, in consultation with Bill Horton and several deputies from the Department of the Interior, decided to let it run its course. Let it burn. Not necessarily our policy. Putting out fires isn't necessarily our policy.
I didn't kill him.
It's the environment under certain circumstances. Forced by the natural cycle that requires purging burns to reinvigorate growth. Someone just said that to you, right? Yeah. What do we need to do? The president needs to talk on the phone with the governor. Why?
I think you should disagree highly.
Valerie.
You woke me up.
Really good not to get him out. You have a chance of that. You can emphasize that it's not like being served.
What else?
Not like being
Agreement to produce certain testimony and documents.
Yeah, but it's not like the revolution.
Subpoenas don't indicate otherwise. You say they're a commonly used legal tool to define the scope of the inquiry.
Oliver, political reporters don't care about the scope of inquiry. They hear subpoenas. My trouble with your set is that we're not going to get anywhere putting on a calm face. We need to pick a fight.
The corner of Florida.
In politics, if you're not on offense, you're on defense.
The problem there
Copy.
is that
I've
Glenn
got
Rollins
local
doesn't foam at the mouth. He's a good guy, and he comes off as a good guy.
Once he was appointed by your own attorney general, which is the next for one. What do Republicans say about it?
Well, we don't all hang out in a little club. What are these two? He's well respected. He's deliberate. He takes his duties seriously. He wants to get the truth, and he wants to avoid any appearance of impropriety or partisanship.
Oh, got that.
Copy. I've got local PD coming in.
When are you going to meet on the estate tax? 5 minutes. Kobe? Yeah. Just remember, it's a compromise, Josh. It's done. Ain't no fighting, but I'm saying the two of you, when you don't like something, have a tendency to show displeasure. It's people want.
Who the fuck hit me?
Yeah.
Personally screwing with their pants on. Excuse me.
Oliver, Babish, Mainsley, Hazer, just yeah.
I don't know if he likes this, but that's well, that's just because he doesn't know us.
Bea, we need to be investigated by someone who wants to kill us just to watch us die. We need someone perceived by the American people to be irresponsible, untrustworthy, partisan, ambitious, and thirsty for the limelight. Am I crazy, or is this not a job for the U.S. House of Representatives?
Well, they're asked us to go away.
Let's make it now. This guy's crazy. Just like he won't talk to the press. They're ready to jump. I swear to God, they like the show.
The man who came through here. Where is he? Hey, hold me, hold me.
Get a briefing now. Yeah. Summer leave starting with.
Leaving now. Leaving for this meeting.
Entendido.
Where I will. Because we are orders to, because compromising on the tax, Republicans are going for an even bigger tax cut, which would help rest the White House from our compromising on the land. The estate tax, which Republicans have cleverly dubbed the death tax, something that Republicans do better than anything, so I go to this meeting because I agree with America's self-sufficiency about lifting yourself up by your bootstraps, just as long as your children's children are in their lives. So I go to this meeting.
He's rolling.
Oh, I go to this meeting. No, I compromise. I draw a line in the sand. I'm there. The elected president Bonnie's on the side of millionaires. Let's go in there.
They canceled the meeting.
I will shoot you if I have to. Do what I say, or I will cut you down.
Canceling the meeting.
Why?
You fucking done. What for you do?
I'm just down on the phone. What's going on?
It's his daughter's wedding.
Drop him.
So his wedding's on Saturday.
The line. What's going on?
Think they want to take it off the table?
Haz lo que te dicen. Nosotros understand? Step forward.
They want to repeal this thing.
I will shoot you if I have to. You fucking will say, or I will cut you down.
Is the White House concerned about the subpoenas?
No, in fact, we're going to I'm sorry, to Mr. Rollins. 80 cartons of documents that weren't even subpoenaed, and we intend to continue cooperating with him fully. Bobby, they're a commonly used legal tool to scope the inquiry.
What about congressional hearings?
Well, obviously, we don't think they're necessary, but that's not for us to say. And we can take
Really?
You say a different view. Is Congress unhappy with the special prosecutor?
You have to ask Congress that.
Mark, can you comment on the content of the 80 cartons?
La luz de seguridad se acaba de apagar. No haz lo que te dicen. Nosotros lo arreglamos. Understand? Step forward to me. I want to see your empty hands above your head. I will shoot you if I have to. You fucking done.
You still don't know my name, do you?
It's not true.
It's not.
Tax repeal out of committee is going to be a thing.
I've got another thing.
know, they canceled the meeting yesterday. They stayed the house for public to try to replace the space tax.
And yet, by final will now the repeal of the state tax somehow insignificant.
I think I kind of ate all the bruschetta.
Kind of.
Unless you had something.
Be paying attention.
Did you have any?
I ain't have any.
Oh, man.
Does this thing work?
You ain't know, I ain't taste none of this one.
If it did,
Not even off your plate.
what you'd say is Victor.
Right, because that's it.
Compost fixing Indianapolis to watch Cleveland and Indiana.
It's not waiting for you to say that. James ain't doing that yet. I'm about to take it.
California primary for.
Wait, you just don't chips on it?
Where's your suspect?
President's
I got a whole thing because it's.
The board helps find the president.
I got you.
Commission's his dream come true.
And we gave him a seat on it.
Well, you don't even take it anyway because you've eaten bruschetta right now.
Where we from?
The game ended in double overtime. Ah, damn it! Margaret!
You know, it's good.
Yeah.
Something you didn't get to take.
Exactly.
Yay.
Okay,
Look how I feel.
I got one scoop.
You get another scoop.
No, bro.
You put a lot of chips and a lot of chips. Hey.
Yeah. What do you think he's doing? He said with me. Yeah. Report back. And one of my people will be there, and they will report back.
Encárgate del interior. Bloqueo las salidas.
And we might want to think about putting this fire out.
Pues sí, allá.
Entra. Yo me encargo de la parte de afuera.
Donna, don't touch that stack over there. Where do you need help? The stack is a Secret Service logs of all visitors who came into the building. Secret Service logs of footage.
Sámame la medida.
His name was Clem. No. We went to law school together and he broke with the school. Where does he work? He's here. Where does he work? Ask what his name is. He works in the Minority Council's office? Not exactly. Where does he work? Well, let me say this. He works with the Minority Council's office. Ainsley? He works with the Majority Council. They're a majority. Look, a very small margin. He works for the Majority Council's office in Ways and Means. Yes. Josh is in the 12th round final degree. You see that come from Josh, a big man of nowhere, who works day and night under more pressure than ever and who hates these people. Oh, is he funny? Yeah. Any comment he wants, but just, phone rings, I answer it. Could be anybody. Okay. Don't touch that stack.
I was just coming to see you.
What do you need?
I'm going to put you in capital meeting tonight.
Listen, yes.
Clem Rollins is running, listen to me, Clem Rollins is running a thorough, fair, and impartial investigation. It's a man of great quality.
We're willing to cooperate with the special prosecutor.
We're eager to cooperate with the special prosecutor. Don't oversell it.
I need to bring the Campos out here. What do you got?
They're going to introduce racial profiling, 15-minute off the road. Your Senator on trade agreements between the U.S. and Brazil. Campos can discuss his objections to the president's position.
Yeah, I don't want to remind people that Campos objects to those positions.
I don't. Hey, you know what? The unveiling of the health initiative. The Hispanic Education Longevity Program that lowers the dropout rate for the community high school students.
Man, you've got a killer body, you know that.
Thanks, I do. Good morning. Before I forget, Mr. Campos has been added to the guest list for the unveiling of the Hispanic Education Longevity Program. That's Thursday.
Is the White House filing any complaints over the leaks coming from the special prosecutor's office?
None that I'm aware of. I can tell you that Oliver Babish and Mr. Rollins have had several productive conversations about that.
Did they speak often?
Well, no. What was the conversation?
Right now, if your state's worth less than $1 million, you're exempt. Republicans wanted $5 million, they settled on $2.5.
Seems reasonable.
It wasn't reasonable.
Look,
Wasn't in driving distance.
these people have paid taxes on this money already. pay income tax, they pay property tax, capital gains, they gotta pay
Don't say it.
the death tax.
98% of the states pay no taxes at all. We're talking about people who are loaded.
Just because people can afford a tax, it should be less.
I think if we're going to spend millions of dollars on tax breaks, we should consider spending it on people who don't have millions of dollars.
$1 million isn't what it used to be.
We don't make good yachts anymore. What'd they say?
The meeting's not going to be rescheduled.
How do they know?
Legislative Affairs has it from 3 rural House Democrats that Ways and Means is calling for votes.
What complete review?
Yeah.
Burner.
Screw it. We went from $1 million to 2.5. Or we can throw in another. I'm saying maybe we expand the company.
They're not going to reset this meeting.
Because it's not about these
I'm a soldier, and I'm here to fight.
The meeting's not going to be rescheduled.
Let's go pronto.
I can tell you what he thinks. He thinks we roll with it. He thinks the president can't be against tax cuts in an election year. He thinks it's our key districts are farmed and interrogated.
No, coronel. No puedo salir.
He thinks we roll.
Escúchame, Hassan se fue. Nos están moviendo para afuera.
I think he should take out the Atlántico. I think he's got to do something he's never done once before. You think I'm weak? How about I show Article 1, Section 7 up your ass with the compromise? I think he's got to veto.
Who the fuck got me?
Toby, I just...
Hassan was taken back to the cartel protection Los Alamos.
We can fight a war.
Mexico's special push has confirmed Hassan is moving something sizable towards the U.S. The cargo could be contagious missiles. We don't know how many. I'm going to turn down.
We need to capture Hassan and bring him in for interrogation. Soap and ghosts take out the Mexican special forces in country, along with all the manpower they need.
We can't start a war in Mexico, General.
Certainly not. I'll task Bill Graves and his shadow company, PMC.
We had a meeting at OEOB. We were going to come by and see you. There's some concern on the Hill.
About what?
Oh, the last couple of days, the press has been real soft on Rollins, particularly with regard to his relationship to the White House.
And there's concern on the Hill.
Democrats are worried Republicans will use this as an excuse to start their own hearings earlier than expected.
We're just saying if the White House became a little less eager to cooperate, a little less confident in the guy's integrity.
Yeah. And if you could, downplay his friendship with Babish. Have a good night.
You too. Now where's the son? Cartel safe house, 10 clicks from here. Get in.
CJ.
How'd the call with Governor go?
It didn't go that well. Why not? He's demanding we put the fire out. The president tried to calm him down, but he kept accusing us of advocating fringe environmental policies.
Are we?
It's not clear, but for the moment, the president and the governor had a productive conversation, monitoring the situation with the Secretary of the Interior.
Excuse me. Hey, you need a haircut.
Shouldn't you be someplace to keep me out of jail?
I'm taking a break. You want to see me?
You did well last time.
Thanks.
Babish and Rollins wrote a paper together for the Yale Law Review.
You should get it out there.
Yeah, the problem is I can't just make photocopies and distribute it.
What do you need?
I want you to get with one of your friends in the press room from a conservative paper.
I really think we have a secret handshake, don't you?
Do you?
Yes.
Get along with this guy, go off the record. You can't believe how the president can be claiming to waive executive privilege yet still reserve the right to withhold certain documents. Can you do that?
I can't believe how the president can be claiming to waive executive privilege yet still reserve the right to withhold certain documents.
Yeah, do it quietly and kind of shake your head in disbelief.
I can't believe how the president can be claiming to waive executive privilege and yet still...
That's a video. Okay, got it. Clean the bed on the back.
That's Gunsmoke. That's a new one. Narcos use generosity to win over the people. Even the especially the students.
Backing it up for the dog. Taking up the couch.
Narcomantas. Cartel calls.
Got the neck there.
Why is this just really
Got to put all of those tables I got.
I feel like a dandy. Maybe some chips and
That's what's taking up We used to have those tables put up.
Right.
Now they're all out.
Right, because where my data going is just...
Paper soaked up the ink. What the hell happened? Did not make them anymore. I'd get that company in business.
When do you think you might be getting any candidates for these positions?
No, I just haven't gotten to it.
Obviously, we also said that meetings. Maybe we bring in somebody like you.
Rush on this?
You need a secretary, sir.
I have 5 secretaries to say nothing of secretaries of state and defense treasury. Yeah, things are getting mixed.
In the pocket of
It's nobody's fault. That wasn't trying to fight you. Things are getting mixed. Things have been fine.
Put them up in there. I did that.
I have your copy back in the office. Okay? Yes, sir. You getting there? Down at the mess.
I know. It comes off that.
Put the pen in your pocket.
Because you're not used to it being like that.
Every morning. She slipped it in there.
Where are they holding their signs? Right too soon.
Oh, I do.
You have to just stay room. They be all over the place.
Dos nos entonces todos. Tres, dos,
That's the part.
Yeah.
But I got help now. I don't care if I got to get 2 more of these. Right now, this is showing improving. I have it at every angle that I picked it up. No, you don't. Just as it did. For real. So far, it's coming off like...
Hey, you weren't kidding about that exceptional money. You went to Europe. Because the American Federation Service Employees Local 1262.
Is that a local? And he rates a meeting with the senior staff.
A Democrat can't get elected to anything in California without him. You can pick up the phone and have 5,000 people in your rally in an hour. You've got a state-of-the-art voter mobilizing operation in place, a massive room with computer banks tracking voter registration. With his endorsement comes 150,000 calls, callbacks.
Is there anything in particular I should do at this meeting?
Look my way.
No sign of that sign.
Taxi!
Clear. What happened to the families? Get ready to move.
Are you Don Lost by any chance?
Yeah.
Stand by.
Good, Cali.
Sorry, I'm
Todos
late.
esos son uno. Desplega uno. Estamos mudando al
Like an
exterior.
hour and a half or something.
There are these boxes.
Sorry?
There are these
Where's your
boxes.
family, Alejandro?
Doesn't matter. You
I keep
really
that
Stretching
secret.
your legs.
You shouted for a cab.
I like to test
We
that.
have concerns.
I'm sure you look a lot better than this.
I mean, I can look at it. I don't have any trouble believing
This
that.
is where they were hiding the
But it
signs.
sounds like maybe you're having
Todos los equipos lisos para contención.
I know how that can be.
Avanza.
Do you find a drink?
Can you clear up with the special prosecutor about prison staff, disclose conversations with staff regarding this?
Turn the faucet on. Yo, do that again.
Mark, I need to follow up on that. How can Bartlett be claiming to waive executive privilege yet still reserve the right to hold certain...
You can't even redo it. It's like they touch. Hold on, I got this.
Actually, he's trying to protect the office of the presidency, information pertaining to national
No, the attitude was
security.
sexist.
Stop being coy, CJ.
I was born this way.
You don't think Clement Rollins will be angry, and with every reason to be, if the White House leaves out certain documents?
I think if you want to know what Clement Rollins thinks, you should read some of his writings on the subject. He was a University of Chicago law school professor, and I'm not sure, you could check me on this, but I think he was editor of the Yale Law Review.
Oh, man, that's not what I just do it.
CJ, Governor of Wyoming's been on TV. Does he mad at us? It's pretty irate.
Good irate or?
He's irate.
Circulate a memo to anyone who's going to see a microphone. The National Fire Plan is based on recommendations from 5 federal agencies. It clearly states that 8 years of fire suppression hasn't worked. For centuries, wildfires have been a natural part of the evolution of forest ecosystems.
If something catches on fire, it's no longer our policy to put it out.
That's the kind of thing they shouldn't say. Put that in the memo.
Clear, no signs.
How long did it take to find the paper about wrong?
About an hour, they'll make their deadlines.
They must have moved.
Yeah. I was going to say you took a beating the last few months.
Yeah.
And I was wondering if you were trying to get back in the